YouTube. What is happening? We are live and we are on and popping. I am your man, Bo. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Merry Christmas. Shouts to the homie Del guy in the building. Shouts to the guy Frankie Solos out here as well. We are rocking Saturday night, man. Y'all know what it is. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody got the things that they wanted for Christmas. I know I sure did because I got my family and I get to be here with you guys tonight. So, hope everybody had a good Christmas. We're gonna be talking worst Christmas gifts. Went through the interwebs and found some very interesting Christmas, terrible Christmas gifts that people have received. Lots of stuff going on in the news, man. It's been a crazy holiday week. Hope everybody's been safe and has been careful out there in the world. Of course, we got lots of music, man. If you want to send us something through to play tonight, you know you can always do that. Hit us up, man. ESMR 0775 at Gmail. Send your music through, and obviously, tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Del guy. What's on the books for tomorrow? What are you doing? I know there's not a lot you can do with the whole COVID situation, but are you linking up with the family? Gonna have people come over? What's going on for you in the holidays? Thanks for always jumping in here. I know it's probably about 10, 11 o'clock out that way. Also, man, if you're joining us, hit that like button. YouTube only respects that. I don't know why. I've called to ask them. They don't pick up the phone. So without further ado, man, let's jump into some music. I'd love to hear from you guys and find out what your worst Christmas gifts of all time were. I was trying to think of mine, but my folks actually gave some pretty good Christmas gifts. I was never really disappointed, so I'm trying to think maybe my extended family. I got sweaters. No one likes getting a sweater. Unless it's like a really dope sweater. But I got a few in my past sweaters that, you know, when you open them up, you just go, thank you so much for this. Even though you really don't want it. Wifey's in the building. Shouts wifey. She's watching Shrek in the other room. Shouts to Shrek. Yeah, man. So I'll be interested to hear what you guys have gotten as your worst Christmas gift of all time. Zoom with the fam and then go watch some DVDs. I didn't even know people still bought people DVDs. What kind of DVDs you watching? What's gonna be in the DVD player mañana? I'll be interested to hear that. All right, man. Let's get into some music. And like I said, lots of news. I guess first and foremost, I do want to mention this, man. I hope everybody's staying safe out there. You know, I just saw that the president did not sign the bill for the COVID relief. So there's a lot of folks are actually going to lose their benefits within the next week, and it's going to put a lot of Americans into homelessness and poverty. So if you see somebody, you can help them out. If you have the means to help them out, man. Let's try to help each other. But it might get a little crazy out there, so y'all be safe. But on that note, let's get into the first joint of the night. It is from the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. The name looks like Adonis. I'm gonna go with that name of the song. Let me plug in my headphones. Hold on. Sorry, folks. I do that when I record videos for our channel too. I forget to put in my headphones. It's a bad habit. All right, this is Adonis with Bussin'. I feel like this song better be really good to have a name like that. Whole seasons of TV. All right. What shows?
Yeah, I go.
Or is that the name of the show?
If I had a drink right now, that shit would be bustin'. She rubbing on the mink right now, know that we fucking. Can't even think right now, call that concussion. If you see me blink right now, know that we bustin'. Yeah.
I give your bitch props. When she in my city, came to my spot. Brought me some weed that she just caught. Got her so high, she don't say a lot. Bustin' her chops, so she give me top. Can't get enough and I won't stop. Cup overflowing and it won't stop. Holding in the weed and I don't cough. Fuck around me, y'all go on some fuck shit. You stunning but paying with counterfeits. All that complaining ain't life's a bitch. Fuck a bitch.
If I had a drink right now, that shit would be bustin'. She rubbing on the mink right now, know that we fucking. Can't even think right now, call that concussion. If you see me blink right now, know that we bustin'. I got the drinking, I'm pouring up. Cobra clutch with the double cup. Heart too cold, I don't feel that shit. The way she grinding on me, I'ma spill my shit. I hit the skirt to the parts unknown. If I hit the curb, then my night all gone. Call a hoe a hoe, bitches know we ain't cordial. Ain't nothing new, we don't play that game. I'ma light it up, I'ma keep that flame. Yo no quiero nada, pero fuma. Cup is spilling potion like a bruja. Diving in that pussy like a scuba. If I had a drink right now, that shit would be bustin'. She rubbing on the mink right now, know that we fucking. Can't even think right now, call that concussion. If you see me blink right now, know that we bustin'. Yeah.
So that was bustin' from Adonis, and I thought the song was okay. Yeah, just I rock with the hook. I agree with you on that one. The hook was all right. I do feel like it was a little bit of generic hip hop. You know, it kind of felt like you buying some inauthentic Jordans. You know, it kind of felt like, I don't know if y'all ever had to shop at Payless at any point in your life, but they had the XJ9000s, and XJ9000s was a knockoff Jordans, and you know, in my household we knew about those. But it just didn't feel super authentic. You know, as I get older, I don't know if it's my age or I don't know if it's my lack of believing people, but when folks do the more I hear this stuff about the women and all the stuff you're doing with the women, I be wanting to pull people's cards and be like, prove it, man. Because I doubt you got a mink, and I doubt the chick's touching on. I don't believe anything you're telling me. So it comes off as inauthentic to me. 70 from the homie Frankie, 70 from the homie Just in the bill. Yeah, I just don't believe it, man. I feel like it's a lot of counterfeit. And this dude may be 100% factual. He may not be lying, but I'm not purchasing it. So I think you guys gave a good score. I'm actually gonna go slightly higher to a 73. I thought the hook was okay. The mix didn't sound terrible. It wasn't a great beat. So that's kind of how I feel about that. I mean, are you really hitting chicks like that? Because very few dudes, unless you're Lil Dicky, jump on the track. Shouts to Karan. Thanks for being here, homie. 40. You were not feeling that. You know, Lil Dicky is a dude that can rap his ass off, but he'll be very good night, my brother. Thank you for jumping in. Always appreciate it. I got some new pentatonics coming soon too, bro. Always appreciate you. Hope you have a fantastic birthday. You know, best wishes. Be safe and God bless. Hit that like button if you just joining me. If you could, I'd appreciate that. But Lil Dicky's a dude. He'll rap about like his wiener being little, and he'll rap about not. And it's likable because it's funny, but it's also believable. When you look at him, you go, yeah, it's probably true. And I appreciate that point of view more than I appreciate I'm the biggest pimp in the world. I got every chick in the world. And I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't did some of that in my own raps. I ain't gonna sit up here and try to front. But on the same token, like, you know, do something else. Just don't make that. So I'd have to hear more homies' music. I don't know if y'all are aware, but Kanye West just dropped an EP. It was a surprise EP. I don't know if y'all peeped that out or not. I don't listen to Kanye West a ton lately, but if I hear something good of his, I'll listen. So he dropped a gospel-inspired album, which we know he does gospel rap now. And it's a 5-song EP entitled Emmanuel, inspired by ancient and Latin music. So I don't know what that means. I mean, ancient music, are we going back to like the 1500s, Negro spiritual types? Are we going back to like celebration of the miracle of the birth of Jesus Christ? 12-minute EP, executive produced by Kanye, includes a Christian prayer and some other things. I will say this though, the Sunday service choir is featured on the whole project, and that for me actually makes me want to listen to it, because you say what you want about Kanye West, I'm not the biggest fan, but that Sunday service is dope. I mean, that Sunday service is serious. So I can't necessarily say that I'm gonna rush over and listen to it, but I might take a peek. So if you haven't checked out, if you care about Kanye, Jesus is King is out there right now. Go get into some more music here. And all of the music tonight is actually coming to Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. Making Hip Hop has, obviously it's a little bit more quiet in the world right now around the holiday times. What do y'all spend y'all holidays doing? For me personally, I like to absolve myself of ablutions. I believe ablutions are code for alcohol. And hang with the family. We're kind of lucky out here. We don't have a lot of family out here, so we don't really go anywhere, which is beautiful. Kanye's the GOAT. I'm good. He's trying to label himself as a higher being. You're not feeling that, huh, Frankie? And Quran is saying Kanye is the GOAT. Why is Kanye the GOAT? I think Kanye is one of the greats. I think of him like he's very splashy. If I had to relate him to a basketball player, he'd be like Steph Curry to me. Very splashy, made a lot of kind of headlines, really kind of he changed the game just like the homie Steph Curry did, but I just don't see at this point. I feel like his career is on a downslope, because unfortunately no one wants to hear Christian rap. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's just true. Nobody's really interested in that. We want to hear about guns, violence, drugs, and sex. So, all right, this next one is called My City. This is from our homie Mo Smooth, and Mo Smooth has actually made some really good contributions to the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. He's a dope artist, and always glad to be able to present some of his music. So this is Mo Smooth, My City, produced by Alcatraz.
At Stonewall Kitchen, food.
They did us dirty with an ad, but no worries. I'm prepared for this. I know they hate me. Don't have another. No. I'm not going to spaz. The Cuddy thing went too far. I'm not doing that again. I felt bad about how far I went into the Cuddy. I just feel like sometimes people are giving too much credit, and that's where I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna continue down that path. So we got a couple joints here. The worst Christmas gifts ever given. I wanted to put that in there, but it didn't let me. I got to get this on the picture. So give me 1 minute. I'm gonna pull up some of this. Some of this is really good. I think we're ready for Mo Smooth. So let's get into Mo Smooth, and then we'll talk some of the worst Christmas gifts of all time.
I'm reppin' for my city, yo, we been through it all. But like the Empire State, yo, we still standing tall. We never back down, we always bring that pain. I learned to be tough, I'm shining right through the rain. I'm posted up on my team, we be riding through the night. We be cruising, feeling that breeze as we looking at these sights. There's no way that I could leave, this the place that I call home. Yeah, we out here NYC, and we do this on our own. Represent for my city, shining bright on a daily. Represent for my city, shining bright on a daily. Elevating so high, yeah, we aiming for the sky. Celebrating good times as we out here taking flight. Represent for my city, shining bright on a daily. Represent for my city, shining bright on a daily. Elevating so high, yeah, we aiming for the sky. Celebrating good times as we out here taking flight.
Hit that like button if you're just joining us. I'm not feeling this from Mo Smooth, man.
I've been on the move, I've been running through these streets. I just look up in the sky, man, I never felt this free. This vision that I got, man, it never felt this.
B-Rex is in the bill. What's up with you, sis?
My fam, yo, there's not much that I fear. I'm posted up on a block, I've been out here holding my ground.
Got a veto from Just.
Kid, I've been out here running this.
I'm inclined to agree.
Way that
it's almost over though.
It's the place that I call home. Yeah, we out here NYC, and we do this on our own. Represent for my city, shining bright on a daily. Represent for my city, shining bright on a daily. Elevating so high, yeah, we bringing good times as we.
All right, we're gonna cut that one a little short. So I gotta talk to my man Mo Smooth. Not feeling that, Mo Smooth. Not interested, not feeling that. B-Rex with the happy holiday wishes. Actually, Karan, you're making a really good point. I gotta respect what you're saying. He definitely has been. I can't say he's the most influential artist of this century. I actually have to give that to Lil Wayne. If you look around, everyone's a Lil Wayne clone. Like, everyone is a Lil Wayne clone. And I mean, he's had so many Lil Uzi Vert, Playboy Cardi, like Young Thug. I mean, and those are just some of the bigger artists. He's got a bunch of other little dudes. I mean, I think Lil Wayne's influenced tops Kanye's, and Lil Wayne's been doing it since the 90s, so he's influenced several decades, or I should say 2 decades, whereas Kanye is just kind of coming into his second. Shouts to my guy Never's in the building. Never makes some damn good music. I've been checking you out, bro. You are a good artist. But I do agree with what you're saying, as far as the influentialness of Kanye. He changed the landscape, especially with 808s and Heartbreaks and My Dark Twisted Fantasy. The sonic differences in those albums are so far apart for somebody that could really climb through a whole spectrum of music and give you those kind of sounds is crazy. So I definitely feel you on the influential point. I think behind Lil Wayne, he's right there. I mean, lot of dudes made their whole style off Kanye, specifically musically. So that's a great point. So we were talking about the weirdest. I tried to pull that up. I might have made a mistake. No, I got it up here. So some of the weirdest gifts of. Yeah, no, that's facts. Wayne has been around since I was a kid, and I am an old man at this point. So we're talking some of the weirdest Christmas gifts out there, and I want to have some fun with this because there's some crazy things out there. What is some of the worst Christmas gifts or the most inappropriate Christmas gifts you've ever received? So I pulled up a couple lists of weird things. This isn't the one I wanted. God damn it. That's irritating. All right, we'll get into more music. I'll come back with that because that was what I wanted. Also, a lot of strange news stuff. My homie B-Rex is in the building. I want to talk about Florida for a second because Florida is always in the news. Now, this is actually South Florida. I know you're not in South Florida, but this is actually South Florida. And this disturbed the life out of me when I saw it. I was not happy to read this. This made me uncomfortable. And this is so Florida to me. Like, this exemplifies what I would expect from Florida, having been there a few times. So basically what happens in Florida is as the temperature falls, iguanas start falling out of trees. All right, look at that iguana right there. You guys see that? I got this bogus ad in the way. That iguana is nice and dead, okay? But when the temperature drops, they fall to the ground from the trees. And I got to tell you, I would leave that state immediately. If I lived there and I had a iguana fall on my head, I'm out, man. It's not a question. It's not a conversation. I am leaving the state. Oh, this is actually in Jacksonville. I thought this said I thought Jacksonville was in the north. Maybe I got my what you call this. Oh no. So it's in Orlando. Okay, I was right. So it's Orlando. They're talking about South Florida. It's gonna be the coldest Christmas. So it's actually in the low 30s and 40s. That's actually like Chicago weather right now. That's crazy. It's expected to drop 50 degrees out there in Jacksonville from 80 to 30. How cold is it out there, B-Rex? Holla at your boy, man. How cold is it out there right now? I appreciate that, Karan. Yeah, I think so too. A lot of stuff going down. I be messing up sometimes. I got my camera right in the way of the thread. I'm gonna have to put it up on my phone because I'm trying to read. It's not dead, it's in stasis. I don't care if it's dead in stasis and places and masis. If it falls on my head, I'm out. Dude got her headlights for her car. That's hilarious. Yeah, T-Pain changed the landscape of music today, too. RJB's in the bill. What's up with you? Just talking about Florida. They said in Jacksonville it's supposed to drop 50 degrees overnight. How cold is it there? Yeah, you know, Mo, we always going to give you the truth, man. We always going to give you the truth. I don't know that I gave you a score, so we're going to give you a score. I need to rate you out on that one. I'm going to probably go, that was like a 65 to me. I really felt like the mixing on it was a problem. And I just felt like you felt a little lack of energy. I don't know if you were recording it in a quiet place or if you, if somebody was sleeping at the time, but I just didn't feel the energy. 40s down in Georgia. Okay, it's freezing. Must be our week of winter facts. That'll be over very quickly. 40s and 50s. Yeah, it's been nice here. It's been in the 70s here. We were at the park the other day throwing the football around and hanging out with the kids. So rate out the homie Mo Smooth if you were around to hear his song. I don't know that we got him scores, and we always want to make sure we do that. But yeah, if I'm in any place and a reptile falls from the sky, I am leaving that. I'm moving out, man. That's it for me. There's no conversations to have. It's no because I'm not a dude that can handle bugs. You know, yeah, that's crazy. You're outside in a t-shirt, and all of a sudden you got to go back outside with a puffy goose down jacket on. That's wild. Yeah, you lacked a little bit in that, Mo. But you just gotta believe. I don't know if you're a drinker. That's my solution. That's a bad solution. I'm like, just take a couple shots and go in there, and you'll feel like you're the man. But it does help if you're a drinker. Outside of that, man, just I don't know. If you've been with a lot of pretty girls, go look at their pictures and then hop in the booth. I don't know. Do something to pump yourself up, but you gotta have that confidence and that energy when you jump behind the mic. Otherwise, you shouldn't do it. All right, let's get into more music. Have you guys, B-Rex, RJB, have you ever had like a reptile fall on you? That's just not gonna work with me. 26 degrees, damaging winds. Frankie, where are you at? I thought you were. No, where are you at? I don't remember. That's crazy. Damaging winds. What does damaging winds mean? Does something like fall off or something, or is it pulling off like shutters or something? Like, what does damaging winds mean? All right, let's jump back into the music as I try to get my life together and fail horribly. This is Innocence by 2020 Vision. We've done 2020 Vision songs before.
Total Wine has thousands of...
I guess SoundCloud is trying to pay their bills as well. So in the meantime, let me show you a gift that I think my wife would give me if she wasn't a nice person like she is. I don't know if I'll make sure y'all can see this. This is another list of the 25 worst gifts you can use to offend somebody on the list. And look at this. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me make sure. It's a book that says, oh, Philly. Oh, yeah, Philly is terrible. All right, well, if you don't drink, man, you're going to have to do something. Get your confidence up. Let me know if y'all can see this book. But the name of the book is So People Say You're an Asshole. And that's a book to give to people. It's a self-help book. This dude said when he was 19, he got a book called How to Overcome Your Quarter-Life Crisis. I actually read that book. It's actually pretty good. The one I read was just Quarter-Life Crisis. It wasn't How to Overcome, but it was a good book. But I think that I would get this book from a lot of people. A lot of people near and dear to my heart would. Oh, no, that's not good. Trees breaking? No, I don't need that. Philly is super cold, though. What part of Philly are you in? Philly is a tough city. But, yeah, so that's a book I think I would get because I've been told I'm an a-hole before, which is probably true. I can't even, deny it. All right, let's get into this, man. 2020 Vision Innocence.
I grew up with crumbs. I grew up no funds. Banging no trap, no banging no F. Just banging these raps and giving no Fs. Cause I did it my once.
I like this.
No twos, no threes, don't know about me. No these bars say death must is. But if you can judge, man, know I'm innocent. Take all my sins away, innocence. By any means, I'm gonna make a mess. Run about fiends, no I still fin. Put them in pasta, they make me tense. No ride out, I slide out, I tear of it. Nothing your band away to the fem, but I know it's gonna take me in the end. I know they can't take me, I know they can't take me. I know they sleep on me, but soon they be waking. Yeah. I know you faking B, but fuck if you rate me now. Fuck if they chase me, no you can't break me. My struggles made me do this like future, don't need you to save me. Do this by blood, I do it by iron. Came to the sticks, little nigga, you dying. True say my AK gon' sing like hip hop. Don't know about hustle, just count your rhyme. And I'm bunning the lies, you bunning the rocks. Father forgive me, I know I do wrong. Only do right when I give my lefts. Never look twice when I cross my mind. When I crash on the up, man, all I cheat cause it's fun. Yes, I sneak when I'm done. Aye, beat on the knees when I ski on your one. Made her knees weak about last week and she eating my son. But when I beef come like Chief Keef. When I squeeze, you get bummed. Like big board and my 2K shooter, 20 gauge that I pump.
Hey, the homie is going. Now see, if you're gonna talk about what you do to women, do it that way. When I beat and I skeet, like it was a lot of rhythm to it. It was a lot of I don't know. I was into it. I was grooving off it. He's really in the pocket with the flow. And he's really kind of attacking. I've enjoyed that. Ooh, we got you. Solo again. I'm gonna be solo for a while. Wifey said she might join me next week, but Wifey is kind of off it, man. I think I'm like a bad football coach. I ran her into the ground a little bit with the because I am. I mean, still, you know me really well, man. I am who I am, and I like things a certain way. And I think Wifey was like, you know what, do it your damn self. Well, I respect that though, because I will, so that's not a problem. 95 already for the homie Just. Bad things happen. Oh no, North Philly Gunland. I don't like you living in Gunland. That makes me not happy for you. I'm gonna run it back. All right, I got you. Karani, yes, I do have you on deck, bro. If you're looking to get through, just like we did, hit the super chat $1 to it. Get you through. Nan's in the building. What's up, Nan? I will play that from the beginning for you, my friend. Just I like the aggressiveness. I will play it back. Uwe, did you send something through me, or did I play something? I appreciate you showing love too, man. That's big. Let's get back into this joint since Just is gonna run me out the building if I don't play it from the top. All right, we'll play it from the top.
With an A cook R2, what I.
What? Oh, what just happened? My bad. Sorry. Sorry, I'm moving a little bit so I can see the chat.
I grew up with crumbs. I grew up no funds. Banging no trap, no banging no F. Just banging these raps and giving no Fs. Cause I did it my once. No twos, no threes, don't know about me. No these bars say death must is. But if you can judge, man, know I'm innocent. Take all my sins away, innocence. By any means, I'm gonna make a mess. Surrounded about fiends, no I still fin. Put them in pasta, they make me tense. No ride out, I slide out, I tear of it. Nothing your band away to the fem, but I know it's gonna take me in the end. I know they can't take me, I know they can't take me. I know they sleep on me, but soon they be waking. Yeah. I know you faking B, but fuck if you rate me now. Fuck if they chase me, no you can't break me. My struggles Lord's made me. Do this like future, don't need you to same me. Do this by blood, I do it by iron. Came with the sticks, little nigga, you dying. True say my AK gon' sing like hip hop. Don't know about hustle, just capping your rhyme. And I'm bunning the lies, you bunning the rocks. Father, forgive me, I know I do wrong. Only do right when I give my lefts. Never look twice when I cross my mind. When I crash on the up, man, it all I cheat cause it's fun. Yes, I sneak when I'm done. Aye, beat on the knees on I ski on your one. Made her knees weak about last week. And she eating my son. But when I beef, can I cheat
my son?
Like big board and my 2K shooter, 20 gauge with that pump. Green, fuck a dots, nigga came with an A-cook. R2 with that gun. Lean, edge shot, I'm a dead shot. Here straight through, nigga wave.
Headshot, I'm a dead shot.
No love. If you ain't being here, don't judge me. I take what I need, I take what I want. Don't judge me. I hate it. Everyone I said I love, don't judge me. I lie to your face, I lie to my blood. Don't judge me. Don't judge me now, cause I'm innocent. Take all my sins away, innocence. By any means, I'm gonna make a mess. I'm surrounded by fiends, now I still feel. Putting past it, they make me sense. No rider, I slide out of terrorism. Left in your back, no way to the fem. But I know it's can't take me in the end. I know they gonna hate me, I know they will hate me. My ends never play me. Fuck on the niggas, I say this shit daily. Caught on the saber, I'm calling that fake G. My money greater, said they gonna grade me. Made some mistakes, but I know no one play that shit. Do this one better, at least I aim for it. See you Beretta, cause this will be dangerous. Like Daniel and living with dangerous. Spark a bitch coming like right you, Bro, you know I ain't like you, yo. I'm living out here with the lions. I was born living out here with the liars. So I conform to you, the pariah. You cannot judge me, no, you know my side. You won't be saying, then cleanse me like fire. I came from the dirt, don't expect me to change. But see how I've earned through blood that I gained. And bridges are burnt, no hustle, no gain. Mistakes I've learned, no power, no shame. No I deserve, no love, no pain. No trust, no fame, just me and my name. Put some respect on the first middle made. I end up in hearse, I buried in grave. Like little niggas selling the packets. Catching lacking and sending what packets. The money I need is a fraction. Or the money I wanna be stacking. Jacking my back cause you backed. You don't suspect me to back it, I crack it, you paid. I slap it, I'm made. The blood by the penny, I guess it's my fate. Don't judge me. I take what I need, I take what I want. Don't judge me.
This is a great song.
Everyone I said I love, don't judge me. I lie to your face, I lie to my blood. Don't judge me. Don't judge me now, cause I'm innocent. Take all my sins away, innocence. By any means, I'm gonna make a mess. Was surrounded by fiends, no, I still fit. Putting past it, they make me sense. No rider, I slide out of tear revenge. Left in your back, no way to the fem. But no, it's can't take me.
I thought that was fire, man. That was Innocence by 2020 Vision. The bars on that were heavy, the speed, the pace, the laid back flow on the hook. I mean, he did a lot of really, really cool things on that song, man. I don't think the mix is the hardest, so I got to knock a little bit for that. Justice is all the way in at 100. He said, look, man, that joint is stupid. Shouts to Nah, give us a score. B-Rex, give us a score. Shouts to everybody being here. Appreciate y'all taking y'all day after Christmas. What do y'all do day after Christmas, man? What do y'all do day after Christmas, man? I've been kind of chilling. What do we do today? We I don't know. I left the house today, to be honest with y'all. I took a nap today too. Today's been a good day. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I like that song a lot, man. I think the only problem on the song was he remind me of me. Yeah. Every time you like somebody, like, yeah, I sound like that. No, he has a little bit of your style in him. I do see that. But if I was gonna rate that joint out, I think I would go 92. I didn't like the mix on it. The mix was literally the only problem I had with the whole entire track. I thought that was a little yeah. Other than that, real solid. Got more music coming. Also, man, if you're waiting, I think you go by Jesse, right? I'm gonna get you pulled up here. I believe you go by Jesse. Tell me if I'm wrong. If not, you're getting somebody played early. Appreciate you hitting the super chat. Also, man, that's the way to get through if you're waiting. If you gotta get out of here, $1 or $2 will get you through. Appreciate all the love tonight. We got a lot of stuff going on. I got some crazy stories, man. I pulled for y'all today too. I want to show y'all this video of this plane landing on a Minnesota freeway. I saw this earlier. I called wifey. I said, look at this. I said, this is, I don't even know what I would do if I was driving on this freeway. I mean, the plane literally lands right over the top of a bunch of cars. I'm going to show you that in just a second. That to me, I was like, nah, man, Because like when I drive through Chicago, like there's certain parts of the city where like the planes go kind of low because you're right by the freeway and right by the airport. And there's some places here. There's some places here in Arizona as well where you see the planes fly really low. That always freaks me out. So this was like ridiculous. Let's get into this one, man. This is the homie. I believe this is Ooey. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm wrong a lot. So, let me know if I'm incorrect. Shouts to the scores coming through. Oh, I got it right. God knows I don't do that a lot. Perfect. So 92 from the homie B-Rex. First part of the hook could be better. Agreed. I think he should have auto-tuned that part where he said, don't judge me. I think that would have been kind of nice too. 90 from 9 as well. Mix could have been improved. I agree with that. All right, let's get into the homie Ooey. I like that I get to see him when he's rapping. That makes me happy. got the Rode mic. That a Rode?
That boy is Benny
Feeling
Honda.
ahead of my time. I've been out of my head when I rhyme. I've been looking around and I've been doing the rounds. And I've been unimpressed when I find that the only goddamn thing in my own way is me. For the confrontation, how I label me. Get up in my way, you'll be amazed to see the way I put you on the table and fillet the beef. Now let the beat drop, baby. Say, you see, I'm a young, my old soul, swaggy mofo.
Put you on the table and fillet the beef? Hello.
Fucker with a cold fofo, call me daddy, motherfucker. I get up in the court and call me shaggy, motherfucker. Wasn't me, I didn't do it, didn't happen, motherfucker. Ill kid, real sick, tell you what the deal is. Supersized balls when you put her in the meal. It's never too hard when the ghosts try to kill shit. Modern day bard, y'all tell me if you feel this. I've been fighting a war with my brain, cooking up bars to deal with my pain. Homies wanna fuck around. If I catch you trying to clown, I'ma put you in the ground. You don't know me like that. Make another dope track. You don't want the smoke facts where I'm spitting, cranking out writtens. I'm bagging these kittens so cold I need mittens. Yo, hey dad, fuck you. You a little bitch. I'm a man now. Cool. You a little snitch.
Whoa. Hold up. Did you say, hey, dad, F you? Wow. I like that I like that you're dealing with your parent issues on wax. That's a great place to put it. That made me have to stop the track. We're gonna rewind that joint back just a little bit. I want to hear that back. Hey, dad. Yeah.
You a little bitch, I'm the man now, cool? You a little snitch, fake stand, sound true? Just moved in, my plan now, fool. I'm too crazy, so wavy. Roadhouse beats like last name Swayze. Make dope hooks, no sweat like Sway Lee. Get y'all shook like fuck you, pay me, yeah. Loving the life that I live, nothing but smiles on the face of my kids. Rolling a J so I don't throw a fit. Riding the night like I'm rolling with Kid. I'm laying down bricks like Chapo. Build a wall up around my guapo. I'm Tommy Pickles in a land full of boppos. Hollywood's looking like it's full of Gestapo. Hey, what's poppin'? Just made dinner. Oop, just dropped it. Past that ramen. Bet just copped it. Hot sauce flavor. Y'all can't.
What is happening? I gotta give you credit, Uwe. You be changing things up, like, and it's really cool because it keeps me engaged. You know what I mean? Because it's easy, especially if you listen to a lot of music, or if you're riding in a car or something, or if you're just doing something, you're not completely focused on what's happening. When you say stuff like "just made my dinner and dropped it," like that makes you stop and go, "Wait, what?" I like that shit.
Oop, just dropped it. Past that ramen. Bet just copped it. Hot sauce flavor. Y'all can't stop it. Swag so poke. Collar, popped it. Subway turnstile, holla, hopped it. Bars machete, head just lopped it. Bloodstains, hardwood, chill, just mopped it. Making my life a catastrophe. All of these demons stay after.
Bro is going in.
Fucking up all of our kids, like confessing it all to the past to be. Praise Jesus, he is the man. Fresh as the skin, I mean black as the tan. Chilling with hookers, all part of the plan. Healing the blind with his dick in his hand.
Chilling with hookers.
Mom's all pissed now, talk about God. Gloves all fist out, really was gone. Childhood missed out, yelling G high when she blew that crystal. Ooh, that young girl slimy. Flaunt it, I know that I'm timely. Don't need a ladder, I'm climbing. Straight to the top when you find me. Really, I've just been hiding.
Wow.
Really, I've just been grinding. Like all of the kids in
He did his thing on this
they
one.
blood and they time for the fine.
You out of here, never. Peace out, bro.
My bad, made y'all sad about the life you had. Little bit of truth on the lies you had. I'll take y'all to church like I'm Ice Cube's dad. I'm gone. Wait, look at this shit that I'm on. They say I can't do it, they're wrong. They say I can't do it, they're wrong.
Little singing action in there, okay?
Show you motherfuckers what I'm doing now. Everybody look how the young man do it now. Ooh, I be parking like Lewis. You know I ain't losing. My booty is moving. The shit I be proving to y'all be crazy now. Look at the kids so wavy now. All of these days I've been putting in all the work and they think that I'm lazy. Wow.
That was action packed. I enjoyed that a lot. Only thing I would say is I think it went on a little too long. Hit the like button if you're just joining us, man. Please do that because YouTube only respects love. Yeah, the bars were heavy though, man. I really enjoyed the way you changed things up. You know, it was like every time you got into a nice little like relaxed kind of pattern, you threw out some crazy stuff. You know, talking about the ramen, talking about hey dad, F you. Shouts to the homie Richie Rich Hefner's in the building. How you doing, bro? Yeah, man, I had a lot of fun with that. If I had to rate that out, I would probably go. I'm probably gonna go somewhere in the 90s with it. Appreciate you, Rich, man. I hope you having a great holiday. I know you cooking up some new heat for the world, man. Yeah, no, it was good. It was very good. Hit that like button if you're just joining us, man. We appreciate you so much. Nevers, he's rocking with it. Do me a favor if you haven't, drop the score from my guy Uwe. That's how we keep our artists getting better and improving when they get the feedback from us. So I really enjoyed that as a freestyle. That was dope. I mean, you know, a lot of times with freestyles, you can be really hit or miss. And if you don't know how to keep the crowd engaged, you're not a good freestyler. You're not good at writing bars. You're not good at and you don't have to be good at that to be successful in the rap game nowadays. But I think if you can be clever, I think you're really clever. If you can be clever, it helps a lot. So I'm gonna go 90 with it. It was interesting. The scores all over the board on this are really interesting. Shouts to Joy's in the building. She says I'm bugging. She said it's a 76. I guess I was more focused on the wordplay than anything, and that's what kept me engaged, and that's why I like this so much. 75 from Never, 80 from Just, and I think we got a 90 from... We got 100 from Frankie, which I think is a little excessive. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, man. Yeah, I didn't hear the black ass line. Ooh, they're trying to call you to the carpet here. You said black ass something. Where were you going with that? They need some clarity, and since you're here, you can clarify. All right, we got more music coming up right now, but I want to show y'all this video. I told you this video was so crazy to me, man, and I know y'all, I'll get back into the music shortly, but I have to share this with you guys, because this to me was like, I honestly probably would pee my pants, man. Like, it's wild. So this plane is one of them single engine planes, and I'll never fly in those. There's no way you get me one of those. But it's coming down, and he needed a place to put it. And I'm going to show y'all this video right now. Ridiculous. So this is on 35 West out in Minnesota last night. Was it in Minneapolis? Where was it? Let's see. It doesn't say exactly where. It just says Minnesota. Oh, it's in St. Paul. Okay. St. Paul, Minnesota. Yeah, this is a lot. Now watch this, man. Now you driving along. Look at this plane. Oh, my God. I don't know what I would do. I think it was like, I'd be confused, and then if you see down far, he brings it in, he stops. So now you stop in traffic. Luckily, it's late at night, but oh my God, man. I mean, kudos to the pilot for putting it down. I bet nobody was injured. I mean, it looks like he connected with that car up the road, and it kind of went into the guardrail, but I'm sure nobody was hurt. Maybe you got a few insurance claims, but I just don't know what I would do. Like, God, I'd probably pee on myself, man. Look how close it comes from the top of these cars. Just insane. Yeah, man. Not for me. Nope. No, thank you. All right, man. Let's get into some more music. Then we'll talk a little bit more about some bad Christmas gifts. What is the worst Christmas gift you've ever received? For me, I think I got a couple sweaters when I was a shorty. I remember going to some family's house, and I open it up, and I'd be like, it'd be a sweater. You know what I mean? And it's like, what am I supposed to wear this? Like, what's happening right now? All right, so we're off of the black. I was wondering about that too, because I'm like, I didn't hear that, but maybe I heard somebody didn't hear. 88 from the homie B-Rex on some Grand Theft Auto. It does look like that though. That to me, man, I'm telling you, I don't know how I would handle that. And I would tell you how I handle it not well. Much love. Ooh, we out here with great tracks. So we got a track that was actually sent to the inbox, and the name of this collective is White Boy Productions Underground, and they made a hip-hop Christmas type joint that I've heard, and it's not great, but it's entertaining. So we go check that out right here. Let's see if they hit us with an ad, as they tend to do. Damn SoundCloud thirst boxes. I told you. In the meantime, we got a little ad action going while we work through that. Is the ad even playing? Oh, it's playing now. No, it's not playing. I don't know. While we work through that, I'm gonna go ahead and look at some more of these worst Christmas gifts. It was one on here. So a sweat absorbing armpit pad. If anybody ever brought me a sweat absorbing armpit pad for Christmas or a birthday, I think you gotta slap them. I think you gotta open hand slap him in the face. You don't punch him, but I think you slap him just to make a point. Like, don't disrespect me in front of people. Cause like, really? And it looks like a tampon. Like, don't do that, man. Don't do that to nobody. I'm gonna refresh this. I don't know what's happening with this joint, but don't give nobody that. Like if I got something like that, like you just don't care about me as a person, is what I'm assuming. All right, man. 3.5 wise men.
Yo, it's Underground.
I think we may have even listened to this before, but
Merry Christmas and
we'll spin it again.
Most importantly, Happy Kwanzaa. You know,
green ketchup is a stocking stuffer.
You know who I am. I'm Mini Mac, you know me. I'm in your top 10. You can catch me in the tree with a match lit, burning 1300 degrees. I burn your presents, your stockings, and every time that you pee. It's like I'm joking, I'm on the nice list. I'd only ever kill you with kindness. You should have seen your face, so your reaction was priceless. I treat you like a highness, almost as if you were right.
Green ketchup, yeah, that's gross.
Gift of all, leave you lifeless, so you can meet the true meaning of Christmas. You wouldn't have to worry all about your wish list. You really think I spit the seed if I was on the nice list? Nah, I get the cold from being naughty, then I light it up like ISIS does to shrubs. I sat in its.
I light it up like ISIS.
I'm just taking gift from your children and then I sell them to other parents at a premium price. But all jokes aside, make sure you believe in.
That's the LDC 96. Hit that like button if you're just joining us.
My flippin' hoe, better not catch you trippin', bro. Kissing your mom underneath the mistletoe. Yeah, I'm Santa Claus, pulling out the gifts like the Wizard of Oz. If you ain't ready for this, better click pause. Moving so fast, yeah, my son got nods.
That sound like Beastie Boys. I agree with that.
Wait, I'm a Christian, I be praying to God. Stealing presents from the Grinch, the Grues are odd. Our presents is a gift, excuse our squad. Like the three wise men, we travel abroad. Drinking milk and eating cookies.
Sounds like a traffic jam.
Silent night, I ain't making a peep. Most of the time, I'm known as a Christmas creep. Don't worry about it, homie, keep counting your sheep. Bye.
Yo, mama call me a very handsome boy. Like I am Santa, you know I gotta spread the joy. You know I pull up on your grandma too.
A very handsome boy.
Present calling my boo. It's a squad wipe. Coming for her down.
I like that, squad wipe.
She is really my type. Take a poop. I forget to wipe. Put it on the cookie. Santa's in for a surprise. Don't mess with me if you're wise. If you do
the song was actually okay till he said he was gonna poop on a cookie. Like, don't what? Like, what? Who? Why? The song was okay. Why? Damn it.
Red beam will be aimed at your eyes. I got reindeers by my side. You can even call them Remington and Beretta. Keep the sleigh on me, I'm a go-getter. I got the cheese, we ain't talking feta. I'm with Underground Boys, this is forever. You can't even lie, this idea was clever.
I was chilling outside, being bad with the Grinch. I'ma pop out your brain if you ever gonna snitch. I am coming down your chinny.
Maze is in the bill. What's up with you, Maze? Hayes?
But she on a naughty list. Mrs. Claus give me kisses while
Abby's in the bill. What's up with you, sis?
of her mans, I'ma pull up anyway. Santa Claus holding fat, eating cookies by the plate. I'ma go steal a shotty by the end of the day. Hey, Rich just froze like Kris Kringle. I know she got a man, but she
flows like Kris Kringle.
Hey, stack the chips up like Pringles. She getting kinda quirky, making all my bells jingle. Hey, Christmas list ain't that long. All I want for Christmas is to date someone's mom. Hey, yeah, my boy sit back.
Sounds like my raps back in 9th grade.
That jingle bell rock.
Hey man, where the heck is Young Kitty Bean?
Young Kitty Bean. Is this over? Cause I had a lot of patience with it. Young Kidney Bean, Mini Mac, Unknown, and 21 Average. White Boy Productions Underground, 3.5 Wiseman. Give us your scores below. I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about that. How was you guys' Christmas, Abby and Maze, man? I haven't been on IG in a heavy way. Lil Dicky will never pay for the damage he did hip hop. I got no issue with Lil Dicky. I think Lil Dicky is actually very, very dope, and I think he's very good for hip hop. I really think we need more people like that in hip hop. The funny thing about that song is it wasn't really that bad until dude talked about shitting on that cookie. That's when it all went south for me. And then the last rapper was bad too. Oh, Abby, thank you. That's so nice of you. You're such a sweet person. Great bars and timing. Second guy, not so much. Third guy could have been left off. Fourth guy should have been solo. The fourth dude was cool. Third dude was trash. The second guy I don't really remember as much. Very Jack Harlow. What do y'all think of Jack Harlow? I have mixed feelings about Jack Harlow. I really do. I feel like Jack Harlow is a good artist, but I also feel like he's more swag than anything. But he does be having some bars here and there. So, rate it out. We got a 76 from Just. I don't think I saw any more scores. We had a good Christmas around here, man. These spoiled ass kids, boy. They get a lot. I was looking at their presents like, damn, I ain't never get no stuff like this. I mean, that's not necessarily true. I had pretty good Christmases, but they have better Christmases. Get some scores from my homie, White Boy Productions crew. I'm gonna go 72. I'm gonna go 72. I don't think that I can go higher than that just based on what it was, but it was fun. I appreciate fun. He can rap, that is all. Just is like, that's it. Just, I got you coming up in here in a minute. Right now, we're gonna get into another one. We're gonna make a hip hop thread on Reddit. This is Melko the Philosopher coming up at you right now. Jack Hollow's solid. Nothing more than being swagged than anything. Shouts to Joy with the 7-5 coming through with the score. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think Jack Hollow's a good artist. I would put him on a track PS5. No, ain't nobody in my house get a PS5. They ain't that spoiled. But they got some nice things. Like for me, I can't even buy a system till it's almost over. Like the system has to be almost going out of style for me to buy it, because I feel like by that time you've got all the bugs, the kinks out, all the good games are already out. You get all of the, and it's cheaper because I'm cheap. I mean, let's talk about the real reason. But for me, I don't buy new stuff right as it comes out. That's not really my MO. I'm not a gadgety guy like that. Kind of wish I was though, because it's always cool to have the new stuff immediately. And whenever I see people with the new stuff, I'm always like, damn, I wish I had that. And I could get it, I just don't. All right, let's get into this next one. This is Melka the Philosopher, Time and Space.
Roy, I love this.
All these stars in the sky. How did I find you? I'm so happy I found you. So lucky I found you. But then space and time. You needed distance, I needed different. It all changed in an instant.
This isn't bad.
It in the past, I know. When my homies hear me talking, they say just let go. I hate the fact that it was my fault that I lost you. You wanted my action to match my vision, so you could prove them wrong. I didn't listen, even though I had ambition. Felt like I was trapped in my mama's basement. Funny how things change. I've had different women, I've had time to grow. I have traveled around the world and then came back home. I write these love letters and hope that they'll find you with an open mind. And I look up when it's dark at night, at these stars in the sky. How did I find you? I'm so happy I found you. So lucky I found you.
Yeah, definitely iffy, B-Rex. Good point. Good point.
And time. You need a distance, I need a
sober Travis Scott.
And it all changed in an instant. It could all change in an instant. Me, I just need it different. And you said, boy, you just don't listen. I don't understand, I've been spending. How can you say I don't listen? I act like time isn't ticking. And you count every second, and seconds be turning to minutes, and minutes to years.
One Direction over R&B beat.
And all of these fears come crawling, and my heart is stalling. All these stars in the sky. How did I find you? I'm so happy I found you. So lucky I found you. But then space and time. You needed distance, I needed different. It all changed in an instant. All these stars in the sky. I cannot find you. I cannot find you. I'm trying to get to you. Space and time. I gave you distance. Way too much distance.
All right, that was the homie Melka the Philosopher. Some mixed reviews here. Abby, yes, I had never heard a clip until the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. I started going through it. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's like a SoundCloud or anything else where you can upload your music. Not sure why people use it, but a lot of people use it. Some interesting feedback. You guys are being really verbose, and I appreciate it. So we're talking about Jack Harlow. I do agree with you, Uwe. I do think his stuff is repetitive, but when you're a swag rapper, that's what it's gonna be. Nice track. Love the auto-tune from Karan. Feels like ADLC says that some of the words end a little abruptly. Other than that, solid track. Love the beat. Kind of funny with the crying. Feel like it's cleaning up, brought down the echo in some places to be easier to listen to. I agree with that. I think it was kind of out of correct tone for the mix. I think that it was a little bit on the high end. I didn't necessarily love that auto-tune duet. That was something. That's a great ear, B-Rex. You were really, your ear is nice for that one. So yeah, to me, I would call it an 80. It was a good track. I love the tone of his voice. I think he can sing. I think that it wasn't that interesting from a content or from a song structure perspective. There wasn't a lot of variation. It was very one-directional. not really a lot of unique sound to it. So not bad though. You know, it was all right. I'm at an 80 with it. It was a listen. I wouldn't have turned it off if I heard it. I think there's a nice voice. I would listen to more of Melka's music. Drop your scores if you would be so kind. I think we already got a bunch of them. I might have just skimmed over them. But drop the scores. So Uwe says, like, sounds like a 70, but could be mixed to an 85. That's a big. So you're saying there's some room for improvement, but definitely not bad. And let's see, we'll get some more scores going here. In the meantime, how many chicken nuggets do you think you can eat in 1 minute? I said, without throwing up, probably about 10. You know, like, I could probably finish, you know, if I had a 10-piece from McDonald's, I could probably knock that out in a minute. How many do you think you could eat, and what do you think the world record is? After this next track, I'm going to show you the new world record holder for chicken nuggets eaten in a minute. Joy is with a 70. ADLC is with a 85. This song has a lot of variations on the scoring. I always find that interesting, and that's one thing I love the most about this stream is that we get a lot of different variations on scores. People have different opinions, and it's really good for the artist to be able to look and understand that, you know, there's a lot of variation, but there's always a few things you can do to improve. So 70 from Frankie. 70 seems to be the popular score tonight. Maybe we're not getting great music tonight. The next one is a good homie of the channel. He's here a lot. He brings us good music, and we like rocking with the homie. So this next one is from Just Roam, in the room as Just View. And if they don't give us an ad, we'll get into it. God damn it, SoundCloud. Hey, I swear to God, I'm about to start banning SoundCloud from this channel. It's really starting to get under my skin. I get they got to pay bills, but goddamn. So there was a few other the worst Christmas gifts I wanted to show you that I just thought were funny. There's a couple of the Christmas gifts given were how to get women and how to get men. If I was given that book, see, here's a couple of them right here. Here's the cognitive approach to getting women. Here's the thing, make her laugh. If you have trouble getting, and in women too, like, make the person, that is literally the easiest way to get anybody. It's just be funny. Also, I'm going to say a book by Bill Cosby, I'm going to pass on. If you give me a book by Bill Cosby, I'm going to be thoroughly confused and probably a little pissed off. But yeah, man, I find it really funny to see, you know, these books on romance, how to get the right man, just make them laugh, be friends with them. It's not like, I don't know. It's really no cognitive science around it, man. Unless they're really a super hot person and you don't feel like you could, you could get their attention. But I wouldn't go for the hottest girls ever. That's not a good look. Don't do that. That's a lot of stress you don't want in your life. You want her to be hot. You want her to be sexy. You don't want her to be supermodel status. You don't want her, like, there's certain things that you kind of, same thing with dudes, man. You don't necessarily want to do with the 8-pack and the V-cut. That's gonna come with some problems, man. I'm just putting that out there. Also, if you give cat toys to a person without a cat, that's pretty mean. That means you're calling them crazy. All right, let's get into this Just Roam the homie. This is Earshot. World record 69.
Through this time. Oh my God. Oh my God. I said please, niggas know where to be. I'm in the streets. Niggas don't want none of that, cause all of my niggas rock with me. Drinking my numbers high, yeah, I spit heat. Running up on the chief, y'all niggas don't want it. I do my thing, I roll my weed, I'm on my way. I'm going crazy, I'm going stupid, I go berserk. I go to Chinatown really for some dessert, yeah. Play with my gang.
Jess, I think we did this joint. I remember it being cold before, and it's still cold, because I remember that Obama jumper, too. I think we did this one, but that's all right. I like it.
And they gon' put them all on the shirt, yeah. I get so cocky like these cocky and niggas is trying to stop me, but they sloppy, so they probably gon' end up with dead bodies. So cocky like I could beat you with my hands tied. Yeah, niggas always talking out of earshot. Ayy, you know I'm getting things. Make a plan, make a nigga do the chicken dance. Talking dance.
Make a plan, make the dude do the chicken dance. I like that.
You that nigga, but you can get hit with the can, nigga. I go mega, I get high just like Mecca. Big bill collector, I do the it's for my cheddar. Nigga, you a heckler, ain't no Chris in your Beretta. Niggas know I'm up next, yeah, I don't pay no mind or stress. Rolling, stay rolling that big dope, I got a paper cut. Niggas rather watching me make it than get they paper up. Flashback, I was in my bag, I was scraping up. Now it's like, you ain't talking cash, you ain't saying none. Oh, stop it, all flows poppin'. 2 feet down, 10 toes, no drop it. No perk, no zen, pop it. Still a pop your head off your shoulder for my deposit. Yeah, stepping to me, yeah, rest in peace. Niggas ain't messing with me, nah, blessing the beat, boy, effortlessly. Niggas on my lane like a sweet, Niggas know a name in the street, Kill your whole gang in the week, You can get slayed for a tweet, wrist flashing, yeah. Stop sending me those links, you know your shit trash. Nigga, I should duff you with your bitch ass. You ain't got
I should duff you.
Trash, I-10, nigga, I don't like it, but if I want it, I'ma buy it. You already know I'm like that. Where your stripes at? Where your pipe at? Where your ice at? I'ma swipe that. Look at my dash. I don't like that. Yeah, niggas know I go hard. Yeah, niggas know I go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I said please, niggas don't wear the BM in
for a job interview.
None of that cause all of my
I get it though.
Clicking my numbers high, yeah, I spit heat. Running up on the chief, y'all niggas don't want it. I do my thing, I brought my weed, I'm on my way. I'm going crazy, I'm going stupid, I go berserk, yeah. I go to Chinatown for leave for some dessert, yeah. Play with my king and nigga, put them all on the shirt, yeah. I get so cocky like these cocky and niggas is trying to stop me, but they sloppy, so they probably gon' end up a dead body. So cocky like I could beat you with my hands tied. Yeah, niggas always talking out of earshot. Hey.
That was dope. Just as dope. Just goes. We did do that song before. I believe I gave it a 92 before. I'm going to give it a 92 again. I liked everything about it. I would say the auto-tune was a little bit muddy, though. I would like to hear your vocals a little bit more. They felt like they were a little bit drowned out by the beat. But the beat was cold. The hook was cold. Everything there was solid. You got Obama taking jumpers, which makes everybody happy. So I'm with that. That was homie Just Rome. And if you're waiting to get your song played, man, $2 will get you through on the super chat. You know, we show love like that. That job interview line was funny. So the world record for the number of chicken nuggets is actually 16. And it was done by the former, I believe she was Miss, what was she? She was Miss something. She was like a Miss Universe, or Miss New Zealand, former Miss Earth New Zealand, and a medical student, which makes you laugh even more because you're like, you're in medical school. You should know you shouldn't be eating no chicken nuggets that fast. So let's check this out real quick. She eats 16 chicken nuggets in a minute, which is just... I would vomit, man. That looks like a lot more than 16. Like 25 or something. 30. Where is she putting it? She's not even chewing them all. She's just swallowing them, using the water to soften them up and just swallowing them. I didn't need to see her tongue. I was all good on that. So they did it in ounces, but it was a total of 16 nuggets. And that's the new world record. She's 28. She's probably going to live to be 30 because of that. But I just thought that was interesting. I think I could do 10. I think 10 is the right number before you vomit all over the place. I think that's just about as far as you can go before problems happen. Let's get back into the music, man. We'll move off of the chicken nugget eating. Also, who has the best nuggets? My wife likes Chick-fil-A, and Weezy likes Chick-fil-A nuggets. No, man. Chick-fil-A nuggets are trash. They're like, baby. I even get annoyed with that commercial. Like, don't come over my house and bring me no Chick-fil-A nuggets. I might put you out, man. The things are small, and they're not that good. And it angers me every time I see that damn commercial. And their mac and cheese is whack, too. Matter of fact, forget Chick-fil-A. They ain't even open on Sundays. All right, let's get back into it, man. This is DFAB Forest Fires. Those nuggets were big. I said the same thing. I'm like, how are they that big? Those aren't normal nuggets. Grown man nuggets.
Riding the night, getting lost in the streets. Never get rest till I'm resting in peace. Burning 1,000 degrees, forest fires in me. Losing my mind, wasting life by the...
No wonder they so trash.
In my head perpetually. Stuck in my bed, but
thank you, Abby.
Any sleep. I can never get any sleep. But you know fix. I've been too numb, need your touch, not just anyone's. I don't wanna be here no more. I just wanna feel for what is in store.
Producers Tenoji.
Talk it all out. When you come around, baby, I have no doubts. If you only could hear the thoughts in my head, you would be far gone instead. All on the walls, 1,000 feelings, touching the sky.
Ooh, I'm with you on that. I agree.
You know my mind is self-deceiving, but you are all that I am. Riding the night, getting lost in the streets. Never get rest till I'm resting in peace. Burning 1,000 degrees, force fires in me. Losing my mind, wasting life by the week.
Hey, that's so true though.
My head perpetually stuck in my bed, but can't get any sleep.
I made the executive decision to move on because I'm paying more attention to the comments than I am to the music. Young Swish, what's up, Young Swish in the building? We'll get you going in just a second. Yeah, I don't understand what it is about. I'm like, I saw my own name on the thing. I'm like, what the hell is going on? You didn't say he was your favorite, but you said you like Chick-fil-A nuggets. You did say that. Yeah, but that's 100% true. Popeyes will jack your order up. That is no. The same thing with a lot of Dunkin' Donuts. You ever go to Dunkin' Donuts too, man? You got to pick those carefully. It did kind of sound like some Owl City. Why does everybody know Owl City? I don't understand it. Everybody knows Owl City music. I'm gonna give that a 70. It wasn't terrible. Hey, appreciate y'all. I got you. Okay, we got you. We'll get Justice rolling up next after we get the homie. I just read his name off and now I'm like half asleep. Young Swish. I apologize. Yeah, I miss her too, man. Y'all start a petition to get her back in, man. I'm like the coach. I'm like Coach Bobby Knight. I ran her into the ground, man. Too many sprints. She's like sprint by your own goddamn self, and I ain't mad at her because I'm a rough driver. That's what the problem is. So back to the song. We will get that stuff rolling here in just a second. Rate them out. Let's give them some scores. I did cut them off early because I personally I don't like the crybaby suicide rap. That's kind of what it felt like to me. I love how y'all are singing Fireflies in the thread now. That just made my night. I like I mean, his voice is okay. I thought the mix was horrible. I thought his voice was way too loud. The beat was kind of meh. Popeyes are missing all the sizes. Hey, that is funny because how true it is. A dude who worked at Dunkin' Donuts insisted a black car. Dunkin' Donuts is terrible too. They're bad. They're not good. All right, let's get into the homie Young Swish. He said he sent it through. Let me check the box real brief. Like, that's so funny. That makes me really happy too. Oh man, good times. Cause for Dunkin' and for Popeyes, I thought we were the only people that realized how bad the service was there. And the thing is like, it shouldn't be that hard, man. It really shouldn't. I understand you make mistakes. I'm not the type to drive back through the line for stuff. Are y'all the type to drive back through the line? Like, you got to really jack my order up. Like, I order 16 pieces. I order 24 pieces, and you give me, like, 8. Like, I'm going back through the line for that. But, like, outside of that, if I ain't get my coleslaw or, you know, if it's missing. Like, sometimes drinks. Drinks is a big one. They don't always give you a drink. I'm not pulling back through for a drink. What do y'all think? Y'all pull back through for a drink or not? All right, Young Swish, you're up, baby. This is Need You. And he said you said you just linked up. You got a new tape coming and you just linked up with a local producer. So I think that's always dope to work with people in the area with you. Hopefully no ads. This is on private, so hopefully we get spared. Young Swish, Need You.
Okay, I need you just to get by. You always got me buzzing like a beehive. I love it cause your loving got me feeling I'ma be fine. But I still wish that I could rewind back to a time.
Appreciate that, Just.
Yeah. But I guess I gotta wait until you need me to. And you see me do what I gotta do. I could be a star if I shoot off for the moon. Find myself yeah, I'm just waiting on my shit. It's gonna be here soon. And when your switch it go legit. Don't be frontin' like you know them like a switch. Yeah, they always quick to flip when you walk up in the room. But I ain't gotta worry when I'm chillin' with you. Cause we just lay back, kick back, playing it cool. Just like a couple of villains. We've been that way since school. And that's way back now. And time go by so fast now. That's why I try my best just to not look back now.
Much love, D-Fab.
I've been rolling all night, thank
made it home. Ain't got a homie in sight, but I got you in my dome. Cause I've been rolling all night, thank God I made it home. Ain't got a homie in sight, but I got you in my dome.
Lately all I do is just sit back and spit raps, but ain't nobody business what I'm doing, that's big facts. Ain't nobody talk to me about the shit, I kick that. Sick cat, I been there, with a bitch that I did that.
Far side, great comparison, Just. That's facts.
Credit where it's due. Nah, I never could have done that without my little boo. But sometimes I gotta wonder when the hell I'm gonna choose. Will I have my own life? Will I give it up to you? It ain't another try, man. You know I gotta do it. I ain't worried about my time, cause I know it's coming soon. But I gotta say goodbye, hoping we can still be cool. And maybe we connect up in the future when you need me too. Feel me?
So that was the homie Young Swisher. I got a lot of feelings about that Swish. First and foremost, it would sound good as an interlude. I think it was probably about a minute too long. I like what you were doing with some of your verse sounded very like kind of slick. You were going for this. It sounded almost like Rick the Ruler-ish. It had this kind of high, kind of moving up. Like it had this kind of melodic sing-song way about it that wasn't bad. I didn't like the mix on it. With that particular beat, I don't know that your voice necessarily fit it. I think that I wouldn't have chose that beat for you. But I see what you were going for. So like I said, is a minute, maybe like 75 seconds for an interlude where you're talking about something, you spit a little bit and you get out of there. I think that would have been good, but any more than that wasn't really effective. So I'm going to go 82 on that. Not bad, not great. Definitely not bad for an interlude. And if it was an interlude, I wouldn't skip it when I was going through the album, but as a song of I think it was about two something. Of a song of about 2:30, I'm not going to play it all out. So let the homie Swish know what you think of his track. Give him some feedback. That is always of the utmost importance. We got the homie, hopefully he's still in the building, coming up right after my homie Just Rome. So we get into some new Just Rome music, and then we got Quran Ahmed coming up. We're going to get his joints popping. But first, I want to show y'all a little something, man. So obviously, hey, nothing but love, bro. You know how we do here. You got a 92 from Joy, and Joy is actually a pretty aggressive grader. She grades kind of tough, so that's a good score. So in China, man, at a McDonald's, they doing some things, and they got a Spam burger, okay? Now, that's not the problem. Spam burger would be fine in and of itself. But they decided to throw Oreo cookie crumbs on the Spam burger. And I was hoping to get y'all a picture, but my thing is we got ads. And they ordered a lot of these too. Let's see, I think they ordered like 400,000 of these joints. McDonald's said it plans to sell no more than 400,000 lunch meat burgers, is what they're calling it. When you hate someone but you have to invite him to dinner, you can invite him to eat a McDonald's Oreo lunch meat burger. That was what one of the commenters said. I want to get y'all a picture of this because I think this is just grotesque. And I think, oh, there it is. Boom. Boom, baby. Let me put that big for y'all. The Spam burger, baby. Let's go back on this. With the Oreo topping. Go get yourself one, man. If you're in China, boom. Go make this happen. Spamalicious. Look at that. And then, I don't know, what's that cream on top? Is that mayo or is that like Oreo cream? Like, what are we doing here? It's gross, man. It's gross. It's just disgusting. Now, if you had some kind of a Spam burger without that, I might entertain that. But if you're in China, man, get you a Spam burger with some Oreo crumbles. All right, make that happen. I appreciate that. I'm glad that happened to you. 85 from the homie Abby. 87 from B Rex. China do be doing anything. Those are facts. They really do. Wifey says she's gonna be back next week. I'm excited for that. It's been a while. Maybe we can coax her into coming by more often. The shit you get after a nightclub and to throw up all the booze. Are you saying, Swisher, that you buy things to make you throw up the booze? Is that an activity you're doing? Where's the guy from last time? The homie Lost. Lost will be back through. We actually talked about doing another show. We just haven't set it up yet because For those of you who know me, it takes me a while to do things. It's funny, and it's gonna be a little bit of a sidebar. And I know wifey's in the other room listening, so she'll get the kick out of this. Our youngest daughter is just like me, and she takes her time doing everything. And now that I'm getting older, I have less patience. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I love her to the moon, but she will do things on her own time, and I'm telling you, I don't know if she gonna make it doing that, man, because I'm running out of steam with that. So I know wifey's probably chuckling, and it's also caused me to stop being so slow about doing things. We got you coming up right now. You got another one? Okay, I got you next. Ooh, what, Wizzy? My family, FF. We got a link on a call, man. Not for no particular reason, just to catch up. Because I feel like I haven't caught up with you in a while. Got to sober up with the Spam burger with the Oreo chunks on it. Yeah, don't do that. All right, so Just gave us a disclaimer. It is a concept. It is not mixed. Do not come for his soul on the mix. Let's check him out. This is Just Rome with his new concept. I don't know if it has a song, so I'm calling it concept.
Up them poles on them, birdie.
I like that tag. Up them poles on them, birdie.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey. I gotta get to the chicken. I'm going off for the weekend. Gotta be feeling like Jordan was going for no reason. I know. I really see some things, so I be geeking. I know. Nothing will be the same as for a reason. So I go on the avenue. New shirt, new jeans, but I'm on the same thing. Hey, and I ain't mad at you. I've been on top of the moon.
Hey, you sound a little like Jess. You sound a little like Pop Smoke, dog. That's a good look. You should lean into that, man. That's a really good look.
Hey, unlimited bags around me. Tryna run over my juice, then there's rest in peace. Hey, unlimited bags around me. I be collecting my juice, it's gonna go second D.
Ooh, we is into it.
Hey, step on my shoe. I got a shoe. Yeah. I gotta let you know. I gotta pass this shit's trash. They receptacle. I got a fish for my house. Hey, that shit don't come easy. Smoking the dope, CD. Think that's that decision bad. I think I came up plus we came up pack right. Yeah, isn't that right? There's some niggas that do some things with dollar signs. Hey, I'ma just get to the people like an envelope. Hey, and it just mesmerized me. I ain't never get touched with all these bands around me. Hey,
You got that swag, man.
and you niggas ain't never ever spent bands with me. Hey, and I wanna say,
Read the airplane safety pamphlet. Y'all be wildin'.
put in the same thing. Hey, so it's like what's the wordy? Tryna get to the chicken, you feel this ain't don't concern me. Hey, how you like?
Shouts to Nine.
Tell me, I live my life in the moment, living the rest in peace. I gotta get to the chicken, I'm going off for the weekend. I didn't be feeling like Jordan, I'm scoring for no reason. I know, I already see some things, so I be geeking. I know, nothing will be the same as for a reason. So, sit through on that avenue.
Yeah, he got that Pop Smoke voice for real.
Hey, and I ain't mad at you. I've been on top of the moon and I done see some things.
Shouts to the homie Just. Shouts to the homie Joy for sponsoring the homie Just. Just, you got fans out here, man. People rocking with you. I like that joint too. I'm excited to hear it, man. You know, unmixed, I would probably go about an 85, but that's unmixed. You clean that up, you're gonna be. I need to bump my nose. You're probably gonna be somewhere in the 95 area. That joint was fire. But you make good music, dog. I don't expect you to come with the whiffs when you out here making the music. I expect the heaters from you, bro. So I have no doubt. Also, drop your Instagram handle in case y'all want to work with the homie, man. Cause I mean, you're probably gonna have a banger if you work with my man. He's got the bars. He's got the bars. Also, man, go get yourself a Spam and Oreo sandwich, man. I'm gonna be plugging that all night. I think I'm gonna be plugging that all night. Get your Spam and your It's like, what are they? I would love to be in the lab with them when they came up with that though. Like, what are you thinking? Like, somebody was just like, man, I don't know. Let's throw some Oreos on it. And then somebody else was like, yeah. Oreos. BK, Brooklyn's in the house. I didn't realize you were from Brooklyn. That's what's up. All right, the next one is the homie Karan. Ahmed, I hope you're still here, bro. We about to get you populating right now. Yeah, go in the studio for that. I agree. That's a good look. It's a good idea, sir. About to get popping with our guy, Ahmed Muhammad. Get it crackulating. I want to put him up on a big screen. I don't know what I'm showing y'all right now, though. That's the worst thing about this. Is I have to figure out what's on the screen. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And that's why, follow Just Rome. Do that, man. Do yourself that favor. Yourself that solid. Let's see. What are y'all looking at right now? I don't know what screen that is. God damn it. All right, whatever. We're going to play the song. I'm going to try to put you on the big screen as well, Karan. Give me a moment. I'll figure that out. But we can get the song going because it is through Spotify. Brooklyn in the house. So this is the homie, Karan Ahmed, and this is Manifest. The name of the... Did you send me 7 songs, bro? Oh, Lord. Which one do you want me to play? I didn't realize you sent me 7. Karan, are you still here? All right. Karan, if you come back, okay, you're here. What song do you want me to play? You gave me 7, bro. I don't know. I don't know which one to play. I don't know what to do. So much diversity. Yeah. I gotta go to Brooklyn. I gotta go see my guy FF. Brooklyn's in the house. Y'all need to link up, make some music, man. Y'all are right next door to each other. Where is that? Come on, Karan. We're waiting on you, son. Let me know what you want me to play. Otherwise, I'm going to move on, and I can always come back to it. But oh, there it is. All right, cool. Pop my guy in right here. Yeah, but yeah, what was that? What was that session like though? Let's just throw some Oreo pieces on it, and you got to complete. All right, well, I'm going to move on for now. Same song. Okay, there you go, bro. Appreciate that. I'm like, I can't play. I'm not gonna play 7 songs. Although, if you want to sponsor a stream, we can play the songs. It's not an issue, but you got to sponsor the joint. All right, so this is it Vinny with Kira and Joho. This is the same song from the homie Karan Ahmed. Okay, a little slow build up. I'm digging that. Oh, you said track 2? That's track 2. We got it. We're good. This is interesting.
It started amazing. I was never inclined not to find design and decline. Yeah, and now we can't kick it on. Feel like something's missing on. Wish that we was kissing, but that really.
The mix on his verse is off.
Ballistic tripping cause I can't visit on. Destiny's a bitch, I'd be remiss if I just missed it on.
But you know you said this before, and you know you're gonna ignore. You guess you sing the same song. You know you're sick of the same song. But you know you said this before, and you know you're gonna ignore. You guess you sing the same song. You know you're sick of the same song.
Flying on the west side, I don't wanna waste your time now.
Got that Disney voice. It is unique. The switch was dope. Yeah, agreed.
But you know you said this before, and you know you're gonna ignore. You guess you sing the same song. You know you're sick of the same song. But you know you said this before, and you know you're gonna ignore. You guess you sing the same song. You know you're sick of the same song.
That was beautiful. It really was a beautiful song. The second verse, Johnny's in the build. Shouts to Australia, my family out in Melbourne. Much love. We'll let this play out for the boy, for the homie, Karan. I like the song. I didn't like the when the second verse came in. I thought the mix was bad. I love the switch up in the latter part of the song. I love the girl's vocal was really nice. I would have to go 87 with that. A lot of great parts. Very unique. I think somebody, we said that, and that was spot on. It is extremely unique. It's got you don't hear a lot of songs like that anymore. Like that's in its own lane. I think it may even be a little. This time zone is a little back in the day a little bit with the song. Shouts to FF. Much love. I'm assuming that's like a Christmas gift. I appreciate you, bro. Much love for that. That is good. We may be able to come out of this debt we put ourselves in from buying our kids Christmas gifts. Appreciate you, big dog. I'm excited to link up with you soon, have a convo. But yeah, and I agree with that. I agree. Love to your family too, Johnny. How y'all doing out there? I know y'all got rid of the virus because y'all are musicians out there, but how are you, bro? Send me some new music from the Australian community that I can rock with, man. I just saw that Kid Leroy and 1-4 joint, which is stupidly good. I love that song. Didn't like the second verse either. Drop some scores. Appreciate you, FF. So I would probably, like I said, I'd probably go 87 with that. Definitely a good song. And you know what? I would listen to more of your stuff, Vinny. I definitely would. That would make me listen to more of it. I keep going for sure. So how many people in here dislike Donald Trump? Much love, bro. This is always a place where you can come and get some real feedback about your music. Everybody here is nice but honest, which is the best way to be. So, it's back. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. But if you hate Donald Trump, press the number 1 on your keyboard. But Atlantic City is offering something very interesting to folks that that live out there, go to the casinos out there. They are giving you the chance to blow up Trump Tower. How would you feel about that? So it's not Trump Tower, I lied. It's a former Trump casino, and it's obviously in bad shape. You love Trump? Oh, wow, I didn't expect that. But there's been a Trump Plaza Hotel that is on the boardwalk in Atlantic City, and it's been there for the past 6 years. And they're giving people the experience of pressing the button to blow up. A lot of ones in the building. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, if you like Trump, that's your right as a human being to like him. A lot of people here like him. Man, we can I think the ones have it though. Excuse me. How much would you guys pay to blow up a Trump Tower? Does that even appeal to you? That appeals to me because I'm a man. I like blowing things up and I like destruction. That's just kind of part of the the thing of being a male. But it can be done remotely anywhere in the world. Wow, the whole thing, huh? Damn, okay. One times infinity. All right, I think I got it. But I'll take that 2K. That's so. Oh yeah, hey, and that's interesting too. So I just found out. I talked about this on the top of the show. And we're gonna get back into music in just a second. I talked about this on the top of the show, but because Trump didn't sign the relief bill, a lot of people who have coronavirus relief specifically, it's a special name for it. It's something like PUG or PAG, something like that. All the people who were covered by that, which gave them extended unemployment benefits, are now going to lose that. So there's going to be 5 million Americans who are going to lose their unemployment benefits. And there's a lot of people that are going to be homeless or pushed into poverty. So anyway, just want to put that out there. That's terrible. How much would you guys pay to blow up Trump Tower? It can be done remotely anywhere in the world. And they're going to take the profits and it's going to benefit the Boys and Girls Club of Atlantic City, which is dope. But they haven't said how much it would cost to blow it up. So that's what I'll be interested to see. It's going to be held at an independent auction house. Blow up Trump Tower. I would pay for that, man. If I had big money, I'd pay for that. I'd give him like 20 grand. If I had that kind of money, I'd pay 20 grand to blow up some of Trump's. I'd have no problem doing that. I would ask though that they build some kind of like effigy of him. Like I would want like it could be a blow up doll. It could be like a voodoo doll, whatever. I want some kind of effigy of him sitting in the front of it when I do it. Cause that's the only way that I'm really gonna, get some satisfaction is knowing that it came down on top of him. Outside of that, I'm not really gonna feel, but I would do it though, especially for charity. All right, let's get back into the music. I'm yapping too much. If wifey was here, which she will be next week, hopefully, she would be like, dude, can you just play some songs? All right, let's get back into it. This is Heartbreak, and I heard a little bit of this earlier. I think it was pretty good if my memory serves me correctly. So let's get this calculating. But y'all let me know. Oh, Nate the Great's in the building. Nate's always cooking up new music. I be staying on your Instagram. I be 600. I got it. He said he'll give his check for it. I'm not paying for shit with Trump's name on it. That's funny. I ain't mad at you. Nate's always in the stew cooking up. He always be posting little snippets and stuff. He's a hard working dude. Shout out to the homie Nate the Great. All right, so this is Heartbreak, Over It, featuring Pyro. Let's see what we got.
Around wide like a 95 pippin'. It's heartbreak, I ain't never been simpin'. Walking with the limp, pockets on blimp. Knocking those down so you know I'm still clippin'. Hold up, I ain't showing no love. Asshole by nature, got issues with trust. Your love locked down, I don't need no cuffs. It's me and you, but that don't mean in us. You keep it cool, but that don't mean enough. I need room and you doing too much. All up in my face, I need space, I need time. You can't wait. Tell me to leave, then call me a cop for plea. It ain't no probably. Me and you could never be.
Lil Cosby is a good rap name. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Hey, Johnny, email that to me, dog, if you don't mind. How y'all feeling about this song, man? Because the name of it is kind of how I feel. All right. What did you guys think of Over It from Heartbreak? I think the name kind of made me feel like the song. I was over it. You know, there was some good vocals in there. I thought vocally the song was good. I just thought the beat was boring, and I just thought, hey, leave my man Johnny alone, man. He's allowed to have his own views. He's a good dude. But yes, that is he was the one like Trump, but he's a good dude. Yeah, I just, it didn't do anything to me. I thought I don't know what that instrument was in the back. I don't know if that was the 808 or what, but I wasn't really into that. Lil Cosby, no, I wouldn't do it. Yes, you can call into the show if you'd like to. The number is 602-935-0084. Actually, looks like somebody already called in. If I missed your call, do me a favor. If I don't answer your call when you call, text that number again, 602-935-0084. Text that number and let me know you called, because there's a good chance that I had no idea that you did that. So, because I don't watch that as often, because when we first rolled out the phone calls, we were getting a lot of them, and then it kind of died down. So I haven't really been paying attention to it. Yeah, it dragged a lot. That was the problem with the songs is it just dragged. Drop your scores for the homie, because he will be seeing this. I'm going to give him a 70. I'm going to give him a 70. It wasn't great. The song blended into my ambient AC noise. That's hilarious. Yeah, it was just, it was like coffee shop music that would make you leave the coffee shop. It wasn't very diverse. It was just boring. I mean, that's the best way to put it. What did you guys think, man? Drop your scores. Obviously, I think you guys kind of felt the same way. Drop your scores down below. Got another one from the homie Ooey. I think I skipped over it and he didn't say nothing because he's so nice. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I just looked in the box and saw it. So let's spin this one. Another one from the homie Ooey with the bars, biggity bars. Let's get that joint popping right about now. Also, we're going to get into some more weird Christmas gifts. I just came upon one that's really funny. I'm going to show you guys in a second. Go ahead and subscribe to my mans. I didn't do that yet.
Take 3.
Action. Yo, hold on. Before we get into the song. Hey.
Ninja. Let me give y'all something.
Ooey, you look like, why can't I pause this?
Something.
Ooey, with that shirt on, bro, with it open, you look like you're on a Miami beach somewhere about to spit some bars. All you need is a gold chain. You be like Miami mafioso out here. I dig it. All right. What the hell's going on? Why can't I?
Something. Little something.
Little something.
Hey. Yo, this for everyone who's had enough. For everybody drowning their sorrows inside of cups. For those who turn to streets and resort to selling drugs. And for the parents planning funerals for kids who die too young, you see. The problem is we live in a society where monopoly and policy precedes equality. Where if you're black skin, you feel your only choice is bar to leave. And if you're born without a dick, you have less opportunities. Where we claim that it's not okay to be racist and turn a blind eye when it's aimed at the Asians. Guess we decided that.
Wow, that was an interesting line.
Fuck about them young hearts we're breaking.
That was an interesting line right there. You saying some interesting things talking about how when racism is aimed at Asians, nobody says anything. And that is so unbelievably true. Wow, that was deep.
I'm shaking, angry, these headlines be crazy. I'm desensitized.
Appreciate you, Johnny.
Does not faze me. Hold it inside till it physically pains me. Then make it a rap. The
Shouts
best
to
way
Griffin.
Explain me. Speaking of it, what is really going on?
Drive-by music.
It would seem that rap was really going strong.
Kinda.
Listen to the words and I feel the need to yarn the same message on repeat like it was Chumley on the pond. Hip hop's dead, Pac's dead. That's the problem I said. Busy pulling brothers off of planes named Ahmed to worry about another story where the honky cop said that it was self-defense and now a brother on the block's dead. 5 years of dirty water.
He's speaking some real things.
Human blood is cheaper than the ink that we print. These trickle economics ain't providing us shit. And I can't even break a leg because I can't pay for the splint. Yeah, I'm a little sour.
Wow.
$30 an hour using coupons for prescriptions, man. Who really has the power? Hyperventilate.
He said, I can't break a leg because I can't play for the splint. That's fire. Also, yeah, that's dope, right? I thought that was fire. Also, ALDC, what is your Reddit name or what's the name of your song? Or tell me some more information. I can let you know about when it's being played. We're going in order. If you're waiting on the song, hit the super chat $1 until we get you through and we'll get you played.
While procrastinating in the shower, 9/11 on the brain of people raining from the tower. When I saw that shit, I was in the 5th grade. No mental health care for the scars on my brain. I just focus on the place where the oil gets made, selling weapons to the people we knew flew the damn plane. Am I going insane? Get me off of this train. Final destination, which is the dash. A life is strange. Primal fascination, taking half damage when I'm enraged. Is it immigration putting a child inside a cage? Take his mother, his father, make them go their separate ways. Prove that traumatizing kids is just a way to earn a wage. Pedophilia is rampant on the world's largest stage. Jeffrey Epstein just a meme and everybody turned a page. Sick of this shit, I really can't take it. I'ma walk up in the White House, find a Cheeto bag and shake it. Get my hands up on the system.
Find a Cheeto bag and shake it.
Now with both my deuces up like assalamu alaikum. Yo, chill bro, why so serious? You just a joker, man, why so serious? Man, you the ones who's supposed to deal with all the cheeriness. And I'm the dude who writes the rest and we be feeling furious. And ghosts might break it, I think. Anxiety push me to my brink into dark places. I sink when I just can't take it. I drink. Yeah.
Yo, so
I drink.
So I like that, Ooey. I like that a lot. Here's the thing I want you to do though. One thing that I think would really like take you to another level is I think you should slow down a little bit. Because sometimes you say so much in such a tight space, it's easy to miss. I feel like I gotta go back right now and listen to that again, which is a good thing because that means you're entertaining enough for people to want to listen to it. However, I want to hear you a little bit more. So if you could slow it down just a pinch, and then maybe break it up a little bit. I haven't heard songs from you in a while. You've been giving us these dope freestyles, and they're cold. But I just want a little bit of. Reduce the speed slightly, space out the bars, and really hit on the points that you want to emphasize the bars and the points you want to make. Because you're saying a lot of great things, and I don't want people to miss it. And sometimes I feel like because you're packing so much of a wallop in the one stanza or one set of bars that people may miss it. But if I had to rate that, I would go 90, man. Every time you drop, I hear something that I go, oh shit. Now I gotta go back and listen to it again. You're saying some things. I think that's really important. So Shower Food, thanks for being patient with us, man. We got you coming up. You're the song after the next song, so you're on the way there. We got to call our homie Vinny back. He called us, and he's got a 312 number, which I find interesting. I think that's Chicagoland. Let's hit the homie Vinny up, and then we'll get right back into the music. Vinny, answer the phone if you're around, bro.
This is my voicemail. Leave a message.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept.
Can't even leave you a message, my guy. I just called you back. Hey, Vinny, I called you back, man. Let me know if you jump back in here. I'll give you a call again. But without further ado, let's get into more of. Oh, I want to show y'all this real quick. I'll do that after the song. I got another funny gift to show y'all. But Vinny, if you out there, bro, you either call me back or just wait until after this next song, and I'll give you a buzz again. Sorry, I'm trying to get right here. Drop the scores. Yeah, no, really though. I feel like you really have a lot of great things to say, and I think people need to hear it. I just want to make sure they can hear it because I feel like, there's nothing wrong with putting a lot of bars into one space, but like a lot of people, because you may not be a household name, they won't go back and listen again. So that's my only thing. Vinny, I called you, bro. I'll call you back. Let me know. Gotta get this next one from Making Hip Hop Third on Reddit. Let's see here. I got too many screens open for my own good, so my apologies if I'm hopping all over the place. What is the deal on Sunday? People watching football, what we doing tomorrow, man? I'll be watching football all day. I'm going to go to the gym, get a little workout in, man, trying to get right, and then I'll come back and be watching football all day. What are you guys doing? Let's get into this next one. This is How About This? And it doesn't really have more than that, so let's check it out.
Meals and moments are better with Galvani.
Oh, of course he's coming right now. All right, let's get him on here if we can respond to it within. Oh, I missed him again. Damn it! All right, I'll call you right now. Let's see. Answer the phone if you're by your computer, Vinny.
Hello.
What's up, bro? We got you. This is Bo from the show, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Nah, it's all good. I know how it goes. You got your phone next to you. It don't ring. I've been having a lot of problems with my phone because I got Sprint and they just merged with T-Mobile and it's trash. So.
Oh yeah. Hey, I just wanted to thank you so much for showing my song on your show. I mean, you commented on my Reddit post, and I was just so surprised. And listening on your show, I'm just like, I really love the show. I think I've been listening in for like an hour now, and
That's dope.
I'm still here. So thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I do this every Saturday night. Sometimes I have guests on, sometimes I don't. But yeah, man, anytime you make some new music, the cool thing about this thread is like everybody is generally positive, but they're really honest. So they're gonna tell you if it's good or not. They're not gonna lie to you, man. So and keep up the good work. The song was dope. I'll talk to you offline, but I want to talk to you about maybe sponsoring the stream and we can play your whole album because it's really dope. So I'll talk to you about that offline. But I like your music so far, man. I'm excited to keep listening to it and hopefully bringing it to the stream. Okay.
Thank you so much. I'll let you go, but I'll just let everyone know, please listen to my music, VYNNI, on Spotify, everywhere else. So thank you so much.
All right, my dude. Much love. Thanks for the call.
Sure.
All right, peace. Oh, that just made my night. That was very nice. B-Rex is chilling, giving a pup a bath. Y'all got a little got some animals over there. The cat, the dog. All y'all need is a little baby. Do it and come to the dark side. All right, let's get back to the music. Shouts for the homie Vinny for the call. That was super dope. Gonna talk to him about hopefully getting his whole album spun on the stream. So this is real quick. This is a gift that somebody got. It's a book out there. Oh, what happened? It's actually, well, I have to show you in a second because I messed it up. See, these are all the technical difficulties I go through without the wifey here. All right, let's get back to the music, man. This is How About This? Whoever's calling, I'm gonna call you after the song.
Ain't fuck with me back then, how about this? Used to talk to me like I ain't shit. Fuck your dreams, now I say, how about this? Got a custom diamond on my wrist. I don't got no diamond. Took my money, now you want some pics. Reference the old spot I used to spit. Hated out my game, now how about this? Yeah, sell your car for less than half my fit. You seem pretty sad though, copping all these bags though, pick and choosing mad hoes. I can see you travel, way back from the town home, staying on the fat low, juking money fat hoes. Used to see you kick it with bitches, just point and laugh, bro. Staying on my own boat, I barely knew how to paddle, making all the bands and I never changed up my stack. I just take it home and I use them bitches like towels. Bad joke. Take a room or two, no pharmaceutical, you wanna keep it go. I'm on the roof for you, taping a ruler to my dick, I'm begging you laugh. Now I can't get you outside the room, trying to decide. Get it, security, you're taking back one of many black guys. Promises quick, you be out like a light.
I'm on the clock, your bitch coming at 5.
I'm in the water for too many dollars, my hope getting locked.
I'm on the clock, she's coming at 5. I like that.
Proud of my father, I'm trying to get him to reciprocate me. Taking the gamble, I'm pushing it harder. My mama, she told me that she do believe. I'm in my room making music, I wanna. She's all of the summer, I'm sipping on tea. Whoa, hold up, shit's gas, gonna blow the whole show up. I'm pumping and hoping they show up. Kick back, I ain't worried about no one. Tops down and I might see like a polar. Walked out, I don't even want quarter. No pass, but I gotta pull over. Strike fast, I don't even know bowler. I haven't fucked with you, I'm gonna rush it too, I gotta fly. Throwing me pictures like we used to kick it, I don't even fucking know which one to sign. Caught in the business, I got a mistress, hit it like 10 and she blew me kisses. We in the back making million digits, I'm making sure you still dishes. Ain't fuck with me back then, how about this? Used to talk to me like I ain't shit. Fuck your dreams, now I say, how about this?
Don't put that on me, bro.
Took my money, now you want some pics. Reference the old spot I used to spit. Ate it out my game, now how about this? Yeah, I'll sell your car for less and have my fit.
So that was How About This. I honestly didn't think that was a terrible song, but the mix was awful on that. I dig that you want to have the guitar, and I think the guitar really it sounded good. It served you well. But my problem is, how are we supposed to hear you if we can't hear you? You're kind of doing like a mumble rap thing, which is okay, but like you got to have a good mix to really pull it off. And so I thought the track was okay. It sounded like you were really in pocket on your flows. It actually sounded quite listenable, but FF is on point. Gain to the vocals and drop it on the guitar. That's facts. Like, it just needs to be mixed a little better, but I didn't think it was bad. I think I'm actually going to jump on the homie Anweezy's joint and go to 80. I feel the same thing. It could go a lot of places. It's definitely not a bad song. You guys are giving out really, really good feedback, so respect that. So Wifey actually called me a minute ago and thinks I'm not going to call her back, and I'm going to call her back. She called to heckle me, and she thinks she's not going to get called back. So we're going to call Wifey back and see what she wants, because she's on the couch and doesn't want to actually walk in here. So we're going to deal with that here shortly. Got a couple more tracks from Jess. And another one from the homie Vinny. We'll spin those toward the end of the show here. Let's give I know her number off the top of the head. Let's call White back and see what she wanted. Now she's on. You better answer the phone too, man. Don't play with me. I know you sitting out there and you just chilling. So let's see what you wanted. You want to heckle me? Now you got to get heckled. And then we're gonna get into the homie shower food. I know you waiting, my guy. We got you coming up in just a second. Oh, now she's not going to pick up. Okay. I see what's happening now. I know you hear the phone ringing. If you guys think Anweezy should answer the phone, press 1. All right, I'm off. But I'm hanging up on you now. I know you hear me. Terrible.
You have reached the voicemail box of 602-849.
I'm going to hang up. I'm not going to give out your number, but you should answer the phone. Shouts to Griffin. Appreciate that love, bro. Did you send us a song through? If you do, let me know, and I will make sure to spin it. I don't want to leave nobody out or miss nothing. First joint of the day always hits. Are you getting your first one in right now? Oh, this is what I wanted to show y'all, though. There was a polyamory guide for parents called The Ethical Slut. So in case you know somebody in their life that is a bit promiscuous, perhaps you can gift them The Ethical Slut. I didn't know. Yeah, see, everybody wants to talk to you. I know you're out there. If I had time, I'd come out there and harass you, but I can't. All right, let's get into this next song. This is our guy, Shower Food. He's been waiting so patiently. So let's get his joint popping. I don't know if that's your artist name. I apologize. That's what I'm calling you until I see what the actual name is. Looks like Legacy H. Thinking on the Past. I think we did this song before, actually, my guy. But we'll do it again. Thinking on the Past. Or maybe this is the wrong joint. Is this your song here? I'm going to play this, and if it's not, I'm going to go find yours. I might have messed up.
At Stonewall,
I don't think this is your joint. I think I need to go find it.
Lifelong passion. Since our humble beginnings selling at New England farmers markets, we've grown to become one of the most awarded specialty food companies in America. And while many of our recipes are timeless,
we got you, dog.
Some of our best sellers are uniquely us. Like,
all right, I had the wrong song pulled up, so I'm glad that all right, Alfaro is his rapper name. Are we still getting ads? No ad. Look at that. All right, we got you coming at Pride Bar. Much love. Appreciate you. We got you popping in a second. I got it, bro.
Mud on my hands. I just wanna hear my name playing from the stands. Grew up in the desert, so I brought it out the sand. Here for your pleasure, Provided on demand. I want motion fans. Reach so big that I lost my hands. Sent ship out, let you know when it lands. Real big plans, trying to understand. I keep my mind on the vision, every thought and decision. You could call it addiction, I'm getting lost in the fiction. I'm up in Mars on a mission.
This is decent.
In a body that's different, putting on the equipment. Big brain cautious, out space walking. Sun in my eyes, but the suit stays locked in. Blood on the rise in my head, I'm exhausted and nauseous. Regardless, I will never pause, this nonsense.
Is that distortion in the song or is that in my headphones? Because if that's in the song, I don't care for that. That takes away from your vocal. Oh, she's doing her nails. That's a lie. Don't lie to the people.
Kids stay cautious, out space walking. Satellite rise to the moon base surfing. Playing both sides just to get what you want. Won't work in the end, don't pretend.
I hate that distortion. I do not like that.
Ticket on the test one. Blink and you'll miss it. Try to get you on the next one. It's stressful. Piloting the ship with all the pressure. I'm stepping on the gas just to get past Neptune. Mud on my hands. I just wanna hear my name playing from the stands. Grew up in the desert, so
Oh, this is a good song outside of that. I hate that.
I want Martian fans. Reach so big, gotta launch my hands. Set ship out, let you know when it lands. Real big plans, trying to understand.
I think it was a good song, but that distortion was absolutely unnecessary. I hate that. I thought the song was actually really, really solid. I like the sound of his voice. I thought he could be a little higher in the mix. I thought he created a killer vibe, but that distortion just ruined the song for me. I hated that. But I think you got a lot of talent, man. I would absolutely love to hear more of your music. I think you sound very casual, kind of a laid back vibe about it. I don't know if y'all can see this picture. He actually looks like my guy Curry Ken. They could have a lookalike contest, but I like the song, man. Just the only thing I didn't like was that distortion. I mean, just hit it on the head. Original vibe, beat compliments to feeling the tone, not the other way around. Agree with that. I just didn't like that distortion. So if I had to rate that out, I would go 89. You get that distortion out of there, fix the mix, you could be up to like a 95 or a 96. That's a good song. You did your thing, but whoever decided that need to be in the beat was not thinking. All right, so this is the homie Pry Bar. That's the name of the song is Pry Bar. What's his rap name? Oh, Pry Bar. Okay, that's right. So this is Firm Handshake produced by Tony B. This is the homie Pry Bar.
We is in Wildwood world. We is in Wildwood world. Walmart, low prices, baby.
Yes, sir. Born a bastard. Rap is not my craft, so I'll die a master. Flow pure, gotta get heard. Whipping up these bars like it's a game, no effort. Faster, innovating captors. Running up this beat like I'm Rap's missing X Factor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, I opened it up in another thing so you guys can see the cover art. The cover art looks interesting. I wanted to make sure y'all can see the...
Walmart, low prices, baby.
Yes, sir. Born a bastard. Rap is not my craft, so I'll die a master. Flow pure, gotta get heard. Whipping up these bars like it's a game, no effort. Faster, innovating captors. Running up this beat like I'm Rap's missing X Factor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm on the rampage.
My hunger beckons cause you know a man's got to get paid under pressure. So I produce ill flows until I'm in my damn grave. Spewing through smoking fumes till my mark is made. Speaking of my views from the booth out to you. Letting loose like I got something to prove. Cause I do, I'm here to shoot. Yes, sir. Born a bastard. Rap is not my
Malibu's most wanted
master. Flow pure, gotta get heard. Whipping up these bars like it's a game, no effort. Faster, innovating captors. Running up this beat like I'm Rap's missing X Factor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, 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 hey. I don't have no no beef, but you know I keep a blaster in case of action. Yeah, you know I got to have it, like the need to spit that heat and get your mind captured. Reload into the beat with lavish work and these flows of magic, entering your dome.
Wow.
The static shots are muffled by the crackle of that bass slapping, leaving listeners floating like reality's fabric. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if I'm being honest, I didn't love that one. Pry Bar, I felt like the yes sir, that part was actually okay. That was actually sort of creative. It was just really unmemorable, and it was just kind of basic. And I think to improve a song like that, you probably have to have a little bit more of a variation on your rhymes. It was so blah. It was like khaki on khaki on khaki. Khaki shirt, khaki shoes, khaki pants. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess, but not really working for everybody. Sounds like some first stuff I did when I was a kid. Needs a decent voice. Yeah, I just think that maturity is an interesting way to put it, but I think that's actually kind of accurate. I just think that it really lacked any kind of depth or content, and then it didn't have a lot of intricacy within the song itself. Don't whisper rap. The ad-libs were odd. Joke rap. Pete Davidson's joke rap. Yeah, I can see all of that. If I'm going to rate that out, I'm going to go 68. I think that needs a lot of work, but I do think that, there's some talent there. There's some things that you can do to improve your music. I think, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the NBA, but I feel like that's a G League type situation where with a little bit of sauce, a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of off-season workouts, get some shots up, I definitely think you can improve and move up. But I don't think you're where you want to be right. I don't think you're there yet. I think you need some couple years in the league and you'll get there. So drop some scores for the homie Pry Bar. Let's give him some good feedback. You guys have already been doing that. FF's kind of clowning, but outside of that, I think most of the feedback's been good. But he's honest, and we appreciate that. All right, this next one is off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This actually was put on the thread on Christmas. This is Diluted Laryngitis.
I'm hip hop and I'll always be a killer MC with the ability to deliver these soliloquies goddamn right. I rock that mic all day, all night. You might wanna come close to me and I'll dose ya with these Nostradies. That's future looking, that's sutra cooking up the karma with Obama. Presidential medicine will not do for me because I'm still true to the hip hop lifestyle. I'm gonna
I think you're gonna get a higher score than this one, Griffin. So definitely don't feel bad. Always, bring us that new music, man. Everybody improves after they come here. I mean, a lot of people have gotten better as a result of listening to this show and coming here and dropping new stuff. And you should feel okay because I don't think your song was as bad as this one.
Drive you with my mics now. How do I do it when you're fluid like a druid? You're cooking up potion. What's that commotion going on up there? It's me, an MC with the ability every D. AY, say hi to your mummy. Then I gave it to her, put it in her tummy. A baby, a savory flavor of the month. A punt kick you in the cunt, I'm done. Did you hear that? It was so horrible.
What is happening right now?
Abominable snowman, got a slow jam. It's old school, fool. I'll turn you to
It's old school, fool.
To a heavy metal band, and then I spit no melody. I only need drums, and I go off the T of my own. I'm an old age pensioner. Yo.
Okay, unless y'all tell me otherwise, I'm going to move on. Let's see. What can I say about that track? You kind of rapping like Paul McCartney. That's how I imagine Paul McCartney would rap if he rapped. Nigel Thornberry on Zans. Vito with the so we had to. You took an L here, bro. I'm gonna let you know, my guy. What's your name? What's your rap name? Diluted or something like that. You gonna take a giant L on that. That was not good. I think not only because of the sound of your voice, but that beat was a bad choice. That beat was a bad choice. I think you were freestyling, which I can give you a couple points more if you're freestyling. But you talked about kicking somebody in the cunt. I don't want to hear that, man. Just focus on look at the homie B-Rex, nicest person ever. She's so nice. You're like, no hate, just find your style, bro. You don't have it. Too lousy. That's a word to use for something that's really bad. Lousy. If you tell somebody they're lousy, that's a pretty big L to take. So I'm gonna rate that. No, we're not haters. We're not haters. That wasn't good. I'm gonna rate that a 64. I would just scrap that whole track and start over. He might be. No. You can use whatever terminology you want to use, Joy. That just made me laugh. Put that on to get this crazy ass woman out of my apartment playlist. Where do y'all come up with this stuff, man? Y'all are funnier than I'll ever be. Yeah, man. Just start over. That's my advice. There may be somebody out there that likes that, but I think you need to scrap that whole thing and try again. And that's okay, man. That's all right. It happens to the best of us. I know I vote for B-Rex. I vote for B-Rex all day. We'd have a great country. Be a lot of drugs. It'd be a lot of fun. My bad. I ain't put you on blast, but it'd be fun. Okay, so get into this next song real quick. I want to see if y'all saw this story about GoDaddy. GoDaddy did their employees super dirty. Oh, you're not offending nobody, Joy. Be as honest as you want to be. I just thought the word lousy was fantastic because if something is really bad, you call it lousy, it fits so well. So, do your thing, man. Don't change anything. 57 from Joy. I think that's a fair score. So GoDaddy did their employees dirty. I mean, dirty. They sent out a Christmas bonus email, but it was a phishing test. For you guys that don't know what phishing is, and most of you guys should. If you don't and you're under the age of 50, then I'm shocked. But phishing is basically where somebody sends you something. You're supposed to click on a link, and they send you something like, hey, we owe you some money. Click on this link and send us your address, and you'll get the money. And then they hack your information. So that's what a phishing scheme is. So GoDaddy, based here, actually down the street from my house, they're actually really close. Getting a call. All right, let's see who we got here. See if I can get to it in time to answer it. Let's see. Oh, that's wifey calling again. We'll call her back. I'm surprised she called twice. But anyway,
you have reached the voicemail box.
Answer the phone. We're gonna call her again. She's in the other room. She should answer the phone. God, that ring is loud.
Hello?
Why didn't you answer the first time?
Because I declined your call by accident. Because I was calling you on the other line.
I only called you because the people wanted to hear your voice, not me.
Okay, cool. I was only calling to heckle you to tell you that I was going to run the show better than you next week.
We'll see. You haven't done it in months.
I think I'll be all right. I mean, you're lagging a bit, and you have so many tabs open.
You're judgmental. Don't judge me from the other room. There's no reason for that.
That's it. That's all.
Goodbye.
Okay, love you, bye.
I'm hanging up on you. So anyway, that was my wife. She'll be back next week. She's judging me. But yeah, anyway, so GoDaddy did this bogus thing where they told everyone they were sending everyone in the company a $650 holiday bonus and then the link told them to fill out their personal information. Well, if you actually went through with it, 2 days later, they sent you an email saying you're receiving this because you failed our recent phishing test, and it asks you to go take a security class. Why would you do that? I mean, I get the reasoning, but why don't you just say, hey, we're giving out free Fitbits. Hey, here's a free coupon for lunch on us. Like, why would you tell them you're giving them money? I mean, that's the dumbest. Like, that's corporate thinking at its worst. How stupid do you have to be to do that? I mean, that's hilarious that you ran on your phone. Yeah, she just called me to tell me I suck. That's my wife. That's what she would do. But she's great, and we're looking forward to seeing her. All right, let's get back into the music, man. Also, if somebody tells you they're giving you a bonus, don't open the email. They're lying to you. This is another one that was put out on Christmas Day. What did you guys get for Christmas? Anybody get any really cool Christmas gifts? Anybody get anything outrageously awesome that they want to share? I got a robe, a 100-piece puzzle of The Office. I've been watching The Office so much because they're taking it off of Netflix that the characters have been appearing in my dreams. I had a dream with Andy in it from The Office, and I had a dream last night with Kelly in it. Mindy Kaling and Ed Helms. They should not be appearing in my dreams, so I think I may have to fall back on that. All right, this next one is from the homie Lennon Ledesma, TJB, GQ Scotty. That's actually a pretty good name. And Richie Buzz. This is called Warheads. Yeah, that's messed up, man. It's horrible.
Yeah, I got the troops gathered up and we're ready for the war. The pain we feel within that is steady at the core, deep rooted like the poison in the water that they pour. We're dying from thirst, so we're begging them for more. Fuck that, we came to battle. We got the ammunition and we never getting rattled. We out here on a mission, aiming at us with the barrel. It sound like a tradition when they go and drop the gavel. Get paid on the commission and it's justice never served. You die your thirst to hustle when this trust is just a word. The heart is just a muscle, my stomach been on empty. I'm a lion in the jungle, addicted to the substance that's gotten me through the struggle. Big brother got us distracted. How can we achieve if the lies kept us captive? Who do I believe? Afraid to show my face in public cause the treatment we receive. How can I resist the rest when I can't even fucking breathe? I'm tired of the pain, tired of the hunger. Our tears fell like the rain that was followed by the thunder. And fucking with my brain, traumatized.
That's your homo?
Always think about death. I'm just waiting on my number. We've been ready for the fight. They just wanna see us bleed like there's no end in sight. Want my people to be free. We just living for today. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. I've been feeling so betrayed. Life is never what it seems.
I think everybody gets a robe as they get older. I think that's just part of the outfit. How y'all feeling about this joint?
I'ma keep chasing this liberation until I'm dead. When you live a life like Huey, man, they want your bloodshed. GQ Scott.
Nice. End tables, lamps. I like that. Good gifts.
Rappers, lavish lifestyles and throw it to the youth. Now the savage are living a lifestyle of doing what you gotta do. Have you ever had a vision? Have you ever had a truth? Have you ever lost a queen?
Shouts to Lies, man. Thanks for being here.
I be known and nigga.
Shouts to Algeria.
Invite the wish. I be known my people desperate to live. We give and give till we can't give no more. Smiling in affliction, can't let the pain show. Used to sleep on stained flow. Whole family on a mattress, stuck in the prisms. Got us hustling.
Why can you hear him breathe so heavily?
Stature, I grab the ladder, climbing battle to my death. Life's a balance, being too heavy, going left up in my chest. It's a generational quest, fisted climb for divine breed. Many times I tried, then align with this very creed. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary.
All right. I don't know what to do with this one, man. I'm not really sure. Man, we still got 2 more minutes. Hot dog.
F a target, it's target practice on black spawns. Black cops don't get no love, boy they black swan. Joe Biden or Trump, don't tell me who should I choose. A vote for Satan, might as well go on, grab the news. This year I turn 22, what if I cop the double deuce? Aimed it at the police, the politicians, the preachers too. Devilish, reverence, see they people starve. Tell them wealth is a blessing, money must be your God. My dogs ain't got no stimulus. They in a trap with essential work, handing out benefits. Moving keys with elegance, copping trees, environmentalists. Beware of house slaves, they some Benedicts. Brianna need more than a settlement. The Arctic burning, what's the point in all these bars and verses? The world might end before I scratch the surface. 2010, I fantasized about rise rehearsals. Now I'm just praying that my time worth it. Booze.
I don't know about this one, man. How are y'all feeling about this? Cool-ish. I agree with that, B-Rex. Bars were meh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of ready for it to be over. I'm gonna try to get through this last verse, though. Oh, we got a 40-second outro? Okay, then. You know, that just, it was conscious rap, but it wasn't good conscious rap. There are different levels of conscious rap. That was the lower rung of conscious rap to me. That to me was Walmart. No, not even Walmart. That was like Kmart of conscious rap. You know, like y'all have Savers. We all have like a Savers or a Goodwill of conscious rap. I thought the verses were really put together weird. Whoever mixed that did a poor job. I would give that a 73. Yeah, RJB, that's exactly right. It's just like you're not finding the groove. And it's weird too because you got a bunch of different rappers and none of them sounded like they fit on that track. It was offbeat. Yeah, it just felt like it was rushed together. It was like a collaboration for the sake of collaboration, and I don't ever think just collaborating for collaboration's sake is ever a good idea. So we got about I think we got like 5 or 6 tracks left. I got another one from Ooey that I'm gonna run through. I got a couple more from Just, and I got one from the homie Vinny. I'm gonna play all of those toward the end of the stream. I'm gonna get through the rest of the Reddit joints, and then we're gonna jump into those. So probably 6 or 7 songs left on this day after Christmas stream, which has been a lot of fun. You guys have been amazing tonight. I really have enjoyed it. I feel like I saw this too. So at a Chile airport in Santiago, Chile, they have COVID sniffing dogs. That's the craziest thing to me. I know dogs can smell stuff, but I didn't think they could smell bacteria. Like, that's a whole different level of smelling to me. I mean, that's just wild to me. Sorry, I'm trying to find my wife's probably making fun of me now because I lost my my spot. But I didn't think dogs could smell bacteria. I knew they could smell cocaine, through a few different layers, but I would have never guessed they could smell COVID. That's crazy to me. And also kind of dope. I mean, if you don't know you have COVID and then you go to the airport and you find out, I mean, hey, at least you know. So this is Inevitable. This is a dude from Making Hip Hop 30. I didn't really want to play this one at first because the title of it is 666. I don't like promoting Satanism. That just doesn't feel right to me. But the song's okay. It's kind of horrorcore-ish. I figured I'd give it a shot. Let's see what you guys think. Oh, and we got an ad in the way. Sounds like you guys had some pretty good Christmas gifts. I'm trying to think. Oh, I also got some new headphones. And so I get the headphones that at a Bluetooth joints, the earbuds. I lose those all the time. This is probably my 12th different set of my 12th different set of headphones. I got the Bank of America email. That's funny. From China 213. Please say my name for you now. You get my comment name. All right, my food. Name my food. Appreciate you, bro. Much love out there. Oh, well, virus. I didn't know dogs can smell viruses either. Yeah, thank you for the correction, but I didn't know that dogs could smell that kind of stuff. That's crazy to me. I had no idea that they could do that. So, but yes, it is a virus. That's very correct. Thank you for keeping me honest. Yeah, I don't know stuff. I'm not a science guy, man. I like music and I like sharing it with you guys. Actually, they've been saying COVID is a virus forever, though. That is something I should have known. Now I feel embarrassed. Thanks for that, Maze. All right, let's get into this, man. This is Inevitable 666. He just keep me honest. That's what he should be doing. That's crazy. That's also really cool.
I'm a problem to bitches. Got my head up in stitches. Slit my neck with a switch in. Pick my check, I'm still twitching. Get my veins full of fixes. Man, my skin is still itching. Go to sleep with the fishes. Slip into fucking ditches. Knife in my hand to my wrist. Ceasing to exist. I won't miss all this shit. I'ma split, I'll commit suicide. Renegade through inside the barricade. Interrogated by the devil for my sins. Relegated to another level. Put the metal to my head. Full of fucking lead. Rather I be dead. Heads rolling on the fucking dirt. No, I'm fucking hurt. All dessert. Flesh is burnt. Can't convert all these bitches in the devil's church.
All right. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I like the beat. That beat was insane. But I just kind of wish he wasn't rapping about cutting people's throats and checking the bodies to see if they're still moving and things like that. I don't know, man. I'm not really with the. I don't know the appeal of horrorcore. Like I can see it like around Halloween. It would make some sense for me. But A little too drony. Uwe says it sounds like he's reading for the class for the first time. That's hilarious. But maybe you guys can help me out. Like, what is the appeal of horrorcore? I don't understand it, and I'm not trying to hate on it on something I don't understand because that's not my style. But like, what is the appeal of rapping about murder and stuff? Man, I guess I'm lying because all rappers rap. A lot of rappers rap about murder, so I guess that's not really fair. But the particular style of horrorcore, I don't get, and I wish somebody could explain it to me so I got it. But maybe if you don't get it, you're not meant to get it type of situation. 3-6 Mafia. Yeah, I can see that. I think that beat would have been way better by itself. Go ahead and give us some scores, everybody. I'm going to rate it out. I like the beat. I didn't think he actually sounded bad doing what he was doing. He just didn't rap very well. 75 for me. Not terrible. I wouldn't listen to that song again. I wouldn't seek it out. But I think if you do a remix and put some really good rappers on that beat, that could go a long way. I don't understand the love of rapping about disgustingly weird things. Let's get into this next one. Working through the music. Gonna be a shorter stream tonight. We'll have Wifey back and make sure it's a 4-hour stream. She loves those. This next one is from Medilo, and this is Hideaway.
Cool winds on nights looking for rain. Check 1, check 2, but it's gone dead. 3 words that I say to hide. Yeah. But I got more time left. Don't give a fuck about the past tense, bent legs. Praying for it, only cross out, turn back. Live it out like I'm dying to see this. But I got more time left.
Troy gave it a 4.
Fuck about the past tense, bent legs. Praying for it, only cross out, turn back. Live it out like I'm dying to see this. Show up, take it on back. Few days, few nights, coming back down. Yeah, I'm coming back down. This will be the last time. Counted to 10 rounds, shots in the night. You're killing my sleep. You know I can't talk. I know you won't hear me. The silence is loud. You still hearing it clearly. Cold days, long nights, looking for rain. Check 1, check 2, but it's gone dead. 3 words that I say to hide away.
This is okay. It's not bad so far.
But I got more time left. Don't give a fuck about the past tense, bent legs. Praying for it, only cross out, turn back. Live it out like I'm dying to see this.
I'll sit again. Shouts to Brendan, man. Much love, bro. I would listen to more of it. Not that particular song, though.
Only cross out, turn back. Live it out like I'm dying to see this.
Yeah, that was okay. I mean, it sounded like laundromat music. It sounded like music I wash my clothes to, like on a rainy day. You know what I mean? Like gray skies. I'm like, let me put a load of laundry, and that's what that felt like to me. Vocally, not that interesting, not that unique. It was fairly basic on the vocal standpoint. I thought it was okay. It was very meh. It was like mashed potatoes that you didn't put butter in, like the mashed potatoes that like are whipped, so they have a good consistency, but like they don't have any flavor. That's what that sounded like to me. If music could be defined that way, that's how I saw it. So there you have it. I'm gonna rate that a 77 though. I mean, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was bad per se, but it just wasn't interesting. It was like I said, like mashed potatoes that are whipped up really well, but just don't have any seasoning to them. So you're like, man, it's okay. I'll eat it. I'm hungry. I might take a couple bites, but I'm not in love with it. We're coming up with some more music, man. We're working toward the end of the show here. Simish. What's Simish? So simp language? Simp? Yeah, romance film stick music. 2 pop, B-, like some edge in my music. Oh yeah, 100. Yeah, it was all right, man. I don't know. That's the best I can give it. The next one is another one from Making Hip Hop Thread on Reddit. This is Red Rum. Oh, this is Crooks. And the name of the song is Session 9. I think this might be another horrorcore song, so Yeah, don't blame me for this.
I'd just like to repeat that this is a safe space.
There are 14-year-old girls, 7th graders, that would find that very appealing. I agree with that. What am I showing you guys on the screen right now? Actually, we're going to play this so you guys can see it. Let's see. Oh, shit, I lost it. This has been a pretty big fail night from a smoothness standpoint. I think this has been like the roughest show I've had since Wifey took her sabbatical. I can't wait till she messes up next week. I'm going to be all over that ass when she does. All right, so again, this is Crooks session 9.
Yeah, why not? I've got something I'd like to share.
Ever since I got that electric shock from the fuse box on 1.5 blocks, I've been feeling differently. I don't know quite what it is specifically. Initially, things just seemed to click like serendipity. Then I started getting all these urges, feeling murderous. That's when I started making people nervous. It wasn't really on purpose, but that was worthless, cause dark thoughts were starting to bubble up just beneath the surface. Looking at my thinking something must have cursed us. Things started getting wrong from early on when mum chose to desert us. What I came to learn was I'm the only one I should ever be relying on this earth, cause talking to my
you didn't know it
can never hurt us. Chef a cunt up, turn his body into burgers. Claret colored starts to spray from the veins as the crimson rapidly begins to drain from his face. I pop open the bonnet and carelessly set upon it like a surgeon insufficiently trained, removing your brain. Tried to get that.
This is way better than the last one though.
That blade just won't be tamed. Something about the way the blade hits the bone. It's a feeling you would get with a shot to the dome. Something about the way the blade hits the bone. It's a feeling you would get with a shot to the. This blade must be vampiric. There's a spirit in it, voices in my head telling me to pay a visit.
He's got a good pace to it.
With a bottle of red rum, acid on my tongue and weed smoke filling my lungs. Yeah, I'm young, but I ain't dumb. I ain't here for the help, I came for the fun. Why don't you all stand up, just try and run. I'm coming for everybody, your nans, dads, mums and your sons. Forget about saving your daughter, I already done quarter. Chopped her up into quarters and dumped the body way out in the middle of some water. Doors are all locked, your lambs to the slaughter. All I hear is bleating like I'm stood on the barn from Animal Farm. I try to keep calm but can't. Crack and stick.
It's not bad though.
Drag it down from your elbow to your wrist. Pull it out, stick it up into your ribs. Give the handle a quick twist. Your body goes stiff. Switch from a 6 to a 60-inch shank. Sephiroth, take the heads off. 66 toffs in one big swing. Something about the way the blade hits the bone. It's a feeling you would get with a shot to the dome. Something about the way the blade hits the bone.
It's not a bad song.
Yeah, with the
hey, Curry! What's up with you, brother?
Yeah.
I thought this was okay for what it was. For it being a horrorcore song, it's actually not terrible. You know, like, he was rapping pretty dope. I love the pace he had to. I love the pace that he had to his voice. He kept a good rhythm. He had some bars in there. He was very, very image driven. There was a lot of imagery in it. I wouldn't recommend that either one. I gotta get with you, FF. I don't think going out and killing a bunch of people is a good look. I mean, not to me personally, but yeah, don't do that. Shouts to Curry, glad he's in the building. Merry Christmas to y'all, man. I do consider y'all family for real. So thanks for y'all being here tonight. So we got the last joint from the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit, and then I've got a couple of joints from some artists we heard earlier tonight that I want to spin. We got one from Vinny, aka our guy Karan. We got two more from Justin, and then we got one more from the homie Anweezy. So we'll be spinning all of those after this last song. And this last one's a bit ridiculous. This is called the Wild Grinch. It's not a great sounding song, but it fits the theme of the season, and it had a little bit of entertainment value to it. So let's check that out right now. This is the Wild Grinch. The lyric video. Lake Sean, what's happening, bro?
Taking your slab, barking your slab, stunning your feet. I'm only your home, I'm under your tree. I take what I pick. I've been around green, I'm still around green. I've been around. I see you with cash all on the gram. Pull out the stick and you running that. Put that in the bag in the bag. I'm back in the stand, I'm running that. Come on, you misses, sled, parking your sled, starting your feet. I'm only at home, I'm under your tree.
Sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks rapping.
I've been around green, I'm still around green. I've been around.
Little baby on helium.
Been around green. I don't know the green. Still on the phone, I tie my ring. I'm taking your sled, I'm parking your sled, I'm still in your feet. I'm under your house, I'm under your tree. I take what I pick. I've been around green, I'm still around green. I've been around. I see you with cash all on the gram. Pull out the sticky, you running that. Bag in the bag, I'm back in the sled, I'm running that. Tomorrow's your missus, she giving me kisses. She told me the game ain't coming back.
Much love, dog. All right, that was a wild Grinch. And it's funny because I didn't mind it. Like when I heard it when I was pulling songs for the show, I'm like, I don't hate this. It's not great. It is something really weird about it. But it wasn't bad. You know what I mean? What did you guys think? Rate that out. I'm gonna rate that for the entertainment value alone. I'm gonna go 75. I didn't think it actually sounded bad. Look, Nan is like fire. I'm digging it. Cardi just released a new one. Also, I don't know if y'all saw Cardi as being a kind of a deadbeat dad. I guess he was supposed to be, so Cardi didn't marry, but he had a baby with Iggy Azalea. Good move, by the way. Iggy Azalea is tall and model-esque and very beautiful. Not a great rapper, but that's not the point. And so I guess on Christmas, he was supposed to go spend it with his kid and with Iggy Azalea, and he decided to go hang out with Lil Uzi Vert, and I guess he had some side chick who was hiding in their closet from their maid, so she just spilled all of that stuff because he didn't come for Christmas. And I don't know how to feel about it, man. I don't like when people do vindictive things. Like here's the thing, Iggy, if you marry a rapper, you might have I'm a Price is Right, bro. That's funny. If you marry a rapper, you're gonna have rapper problems. Okay, like that's the thing. I'm 34. I'll be 35 next June. So I'm probably a lot less likely than a 19-year-old or a 24-year-old to go and be smashing all sorts of chicks. I'm married. I have kids. I'm happy the majority of the time. So I don't see me doing something like that at this point. I mean, you never know. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but I'm just saying the likelihood is very low. If you marry a 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25-year-old who's rich, wealthy, and has access to just about any woman he wants, you're gonna have those issues. I don't know what to tell you, man. My thing is maybe you shouldn't be with a dude like that. Maybe just take the Johnson and move on. Maybe don't get in a relationship with the guy and have his kid. So I am going to put that back on Iggy a little bit and say, hey, here's an idea. Don't marry a guy like that, or don't have a long-term relationship with a guy like that. All right, I'm off my soapbox. I just get irritated when I see stuff like that because it's like, listen, you know what the guy's made of, you know? There was a lot of nasaliness. 69, 80 from 9, 76 getting prices right by the homie Ooey. Yeah, those scores are about right. All these girls having babies with dudes. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you're gonna if you're gonna be with a guy who's in the music industry and he's famous, the reality is he is going to be getting with chicks, and you're gonna have to deal, man. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's real. The reality is that's going to happen. Trying to pull up a song. Oh, it was off the same album he sent us earlier, so I'm gonna have to find that. Okay, I will do that. What's the name of it? With Time, With Love. All right, so we're getting this joint from the homie Vinny, who we talked to earlier. He was the nicest guy. He was very complimentary and I didn't want to say sweet because I don't think you should say that about a guy, but I felt like I feel like what he said was sweet. I don't know how to deal with that, okay? But he was really dope. So we're gonna play one more song off his joint, and then I got some Just Rome, and then we're gonna wrap the show up with my guy Ooey. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Get my life together here slowly but surely. But yeah, that gets on my nerves, man. Don't. If you get into the kitchen and you see how the sausage is made, don't be mad when you gotta eat the sausage, bro. It's just. All right, so this is the homie Vinny, and he wanted me to play With Time, With Love. Let's see what this sounds like. Also, that sausage analogy was terrible. I apologize.
I got so many people on my mind.
Eva's in the building. What's up with you, cuz? Shouts to Razor in the building.
So many people on my line. I got so many people on my mind.
Well, I respect you. You might be mature, Blake. That's probably what it is. You're just a mature dude. Although some of your videos say otherwise.
It's only in my head. I remain in my head. I'm on the moon again. Won't be a fool again. Won't treat her rude again. I had like sense. Just out for only sin. I had my soul cleansed. I reached my heaven. There is no hope then. It's only in my head. I remain in my head. Won't treat her rude again. Just out for only sin.
That's weird. Thanks for telling me that. I didn't know that.
I reached my heaven. How you feel when all your issues can't be adequately solved? You can never help nobody who becomes too self-involved. Your girl can't say she love you cause she didn't had it all. My demons always plotting if they peek into my fall. I was late, like you talking from another state. I can't relate, mental shift into another place. I'm not awake, won't recognize our only fate. I made mistakes, baby, there must be another.
That was weird. My bad about that.
You peek into my fall, you see it all. You see the fall, you see it all. You see the scars. I fall along, I fall apart. It's only in my head, I remain in my head. I'm on the moon again, won't be a fool again. Won't treat her rude again. I had like all my sins, stressed out for only sin. I had my soul cleansed, I reached my heaven. There is no hope then, it's only in my head. I remain in my head, won't treat her rude again. Stressed out for only sin.
How you guys feeling about this one? Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. I appreciate that, Blake. Blake Sean said, hold up. I'm immature in certain ways, but I know when to be mature. No, I respect that. Sorry about the mic issues. I didn't realize we were having those problems. I appreciate y'all letting me know. I will it's sometimes it be YouTube, man. All right, you get it in now. The show is just about over, bro, but you know I'm gonna make time for you, my dog, so send that through. No, I respect what you're saying, Blake Sean. I believe that. You seem like the type of cat. I appreciate that. You seem like the type of cat that would you seem like you would take care of the things if you had to take care of them. I mean, and my thing is always honesty is important, man. If you have a kid with a chick and if you don't want to be with her, just tell her. Like, hey, I'm going to be out doing what I do. And a lot of women will actually respect that. That's something I didn't realize until I got years old. But okay, good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think sometimes YouTube be doing some things, man. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like the on blast thing. You know, one of the things I respect the most about my wife is that we could be going through whatever and she'll never put me out there. She will not do that. Like, she's just not that person. And I respect the hell out of that. Not that I do a lot, but she wouldn't. She would just quietly take the L and then she would deal with it with me. And I think that's important, man. You're not supposed to put things on blast, man. And now I kind of get why Iggy would do it because she's trying to get his attention, but again, I don't think that's the way to move. Got another one from the homie Just Rome. Let's get into that. Gonna wrap the show up. We got exactly, I want to say 3 songs left. Waiting on one from Anweezy. So yeah, with Anweezy's song, that'll make it 3 songs left for tonight. Been a great stream, man. Happy holidays to everybody. And let's get into this Just Rome here if I can find the right thread to make sure you guys see what I see. Do you see what I see? All right, here we go. Just Rome, Love Lost, freestyle. Let's see what the homies got for us.
Era la época de las fiestas y todo estaba saliendo bien.
Bogus, they hit us with an ad. So next week we'll be back with more good music. And I think next week I'm excited for this. Wifey came up with a dope show idea for next week that I'm really excited to do. So, oh God. I'm looking at one of these Christmas gifts. Exercise weights for your wife or girlfriend, the Kegel exercise system. I wouldn't recommend ever getting that for a woman. That's telling her that things in the region aren't what they used to be, and I wouldn't recommend it. All right, this is Just Rome. I'll tell you guys what the theme for next week is. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This is the Love Lost freestyle.
Take your heart up off your sleeve.
nigga, there's no comparison. Ever since the day I lost it, I've been losing it.
I agree with you, Blake. You dropping some gems.
And I'ma be shooting shit. Yeah. I was in the hood, yeah. I was doing good, yeah. Look at my eyes, yeah. Said I just do what I could, yeah. They be testing me, can't let it get the best of me. Thought I had the recipe, but ain't nobody here next to me. Ay, still ain't stressing me, not taking no breath from me. Ay, I be playing for keeps, yeah. So just pray for me. Ay, I miss my family. Ay, I be overseas. Ay, I just get up on my knees and beg the Lord for peace. Ay, ain't nobody controlling me, it ain't no holding me. Yeah, I made that's only up on the road, yeah, that's a lonely species. Ay, broke my phone with the pieces, ain't nobody coming home to me. It's 3-4 niggas around me, still I feel alone, complete. Ay, so get out the way, yeah, I ain't gonna play. Niggas ain't on my face, niggas ain't on my name.
Rocky Mountain oyster jerky. Is that delicious or terrible? Sounds like it might be good.
So get out the way, I ain't gonna play. Niggas ain't on my face, niggas ain't on my name. I don't play no games, yeah. I don't play no games.
Oh, they're balls? Oh, wow. That's kind of awesome, though. That's interesting. You guys liked it because I didn't. That was the one thing from him I'm like... That was the one joint from him I didn't really care for. It literally did nothing for me. It was too quiet. I think if he had it mixed correctly, I might have been more interested, but it didn't do a lot for me off the jump. I would actually rate that to 70. I didn't care for that. You guys drop him some scores and let him know what you liked about it since you guys liked it more than I did. Yeah, I didn't do anything for me. It was a lot more swag than his other stuff. It wasn't as much rapping. It was a lot of hey, and a lot of Mike's doing it again. That's crazy. Because on my end, everything is copacetic. So I don't know, man. I'll just keep talking, and I'll keep playing music, and we'll just keep rolling through. We're almost done. So sorry about that, man. YouTube hates me. They don't want me to be great. They called me and told me yesterday they didn't want me to be great. But I'm going to be great anyway. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. All right, let me get into this next song. If I can find it. God damn. She was right about me having too many tabs open. Turn the interface down. I can do that. Now, that's something I can actually make happen. How we doing now? Is that better? Better or worse? Y'all let me know as we go. Doing the best I can out here, man. All right, so let's get into this next from Ooey. Ooey, if you're still here, this is a live performance of a song he did. It mixes a tad rough, and he's wanted to see what we thought. So I don't know if you're still out there, Ooey, but we're going to spin this jaunt for you because we appreciate you, dog. Let me get this populating. I think this is this thing I was on. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird that we're having so many issues with the audio. Tell me if it's better now that I've adjusted the gain on it. All right, so this is our homie Ooey. Live performance.
Yo. How y'all been, man?
Chillin', dog.
2020's been a tough year, and I've had some stuff I've been wanting to get off my chest, and I wrote this a while ago.
You about to get deep as hell on this watch.
Yo. Yeah. 20 years in America, I'm feeling kinda scared of ya. Free. Money and worse synonyms make you feel inferior. Free. 20 minutes in America will make you feel inferior. Free.
This is already kind of fire, though.
Immigrants makes them feel scared of you. Free. 19 years ago, the Lord took the twin towers, throwing people out of buildings, making angels out of cowards. Were they cowards, or was it bravery? Kanye's arguing the same about slavery. The topic's insane to me. It's really all plain to see. The dude who flew the plane and cracked the whip, the one to blame to me. Yeah, I'm on the track, but I'm conducting on this train to free. Free. Freedom from the systematic, bureaucratic, melodramatic, over emphatic. Call you a savage, flash you a badge, and make you an average. Investigate after the evidence, tampered, and tell everyone that don't know what happened. Nah.
Hey, much love, bro. Thanks for following through. We appreciate you.
Hypocrisy, a stream of propaganda that they feed to us subconsciously. Of people flashing guns before they'll even try to talk to me. I'm done. 20 years in America, I'm feeling kinda scared of ya. Free. Money and worse synonyms make you feel inferior. Free. 20 minutes in America will make you feel inferior.
This is a cool song, bro.
Free. Ignorant.
I like the hook.
Grins makes them feel scared of you. Free. free, free. I look around and everything is going crazy. The bravery of these people just getting up on the daily, taking bullets and mace. Media painting you as dangerous, put a tool in your face, lay you out on the pavement when you ask why they detaining you. Realize they're maiming you. Body camera function while the boys in blue be framing you and snatching phones and hiding evidence is what they trained to do. Not saying that your daddy does, but cops in other places do. See what?
Not saying that your daddy does.
They can't pretend. Family in the eyes after days of killing kin. Tell the kids to worship God. First commandment to the wind. Spraying left from iron crosses. Feeling roll around in iron chariots. That's part of the routine. 9 minutes on the neck, then he becomes a guillotine. Dare to call themselves a patriot, not knowing what it means. Think it's criminals in prison. It's just legal slavery. It's so ridiculous. System so meticulous. Hateful syndicate founded on overprivileged ignorance. Few hundred years ago, our people rolled up on some villages. Saw an opportunity to make a buck by slaving, started pillaging. Use a whip to keep them back. Crack everything with diligence. Nowadays they call them warden. Even
what's up, P?
See him cruising in a foreign gang of sirens rolling for him. Catch a body if you scorn him. That's 20 years in America. I'm feeling kind of scared. Yeah, free, free, free. Money ain't worth sin.
I love this hook.
Feeling inferior. Free, 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 free. 20 minutes in America will make you
I think, yeah, a duet. I was just going to say that. You put a female behind that?
About immigrants makes them feel scarier. Free, free. I want to know, will there be justice for my soul? Oh, I want to know, will there be justice for my soul? No.
Yo, you got a real bluesy kind of Jelly Roll kind of Everlast, Whitey Ford kind of sound. It's nice, man. You got to lean into that. You got to make that stand out in your music more. I love that sound.
Oh, I want to know, will there be justice for my soul? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you got the singing thing kind of down, bro. I think you need to lean into that more, man. Make that more of a focal point of your music, because that's fire. You do a great job of that. You got that twangy, bluesy kind of free. Get Mark Lorenz on that. Holla at him, man. Hit him up. Homie is a beast. Yeah, his pen is solid. Shouts to Judge. Judge been showing a lot of love, giving some great feedback. Appreciate you, bro. Holla at Mark Lorenz, man. Hit him up, man. You got his. I'll give you his witch card if you don't. Hey, God bless you, P. Hope everything is good in your side of the world, bro. Yeah, hit that man up. Get him on something. Get him on something like this. That would be monstrous. If I had to rate that out, man, I like that a lot. I would probably give that. So you did this thing again, man. Where you get a little long it was a little longer than it needs to be. I feel like you go on just a little longer than you need to every time. Damn, but I love the hook. I like what you were talking about. I think I'm gonna go 93 on that, man. I liked a lot of it. Obviously, I think the mix could use a little work, but you did the damn thing, man. Yeah, definitely connect. Uwe, I would drop your if you haven't already, drop your Insta handle out there so the people can connect, man, and tap in with you. So we got 2 more songs for the night. We got Evase, and then we got, or maybe we got 3. Let me see what my inbox is talking about. No, we got 2 more for the night. We got 1 more for Just Rome, but right now we're gonna get into the Miami Beast, our homie Evase, and this is Acid Barrel. So I'm excited for this. It's probably gonna be dark and grimy. I'm very happy to hear it. So this is Evase with McKenna and Baked Pussy.
You got a good thing going here. You all do.
Produced by Baked Pussy.
You want to risk it all on one junkie? Now, I realize you two have a history, but this kid's been on the bubble a while now. It's a long time coming. What is it? Needs to be a B cup. Good thing going here. We all do. Risk it all on one junkie. This kid's been on the bubble a while now.
Yo, when I'm out for blood, I get in full Dracula mode with the ill vernacular flow. Yeah, I'm smacking your hoe. Stacking the dough, head cracking the foe. Yo, never slacking, I'm a pro, twisting back to the trove. Even if I die today, I'm coming back as a crow. Sink the dagger in slow, watch you bleed out quick. Fans hitting my DMs like, yo, we need our fix. I tell them I'm in the lab cooking for you to eat that shit. Yo, Cali, come to the crib, I'm ready to beat that shit. No half measures for me, I do it right the first time. Been a problem for the game since I wrote my first rhyme. Living with a cursed mind, sometimes I write verses blind. See where it takes me. Mistakes are what makes me. David Dunn, you can't break me. There's never been a doubt.
So what makes
Aussie man, yes, a rapper to the culture I'm devout. Type quiet with a black jacket like Mike Trout.
That verse was
good thing.
Very hot.
We all do. Risk it all.
Very hip hop, very old school. Real 90s vibe on this joint right here.
On the bubble a while now.
I'm on another level. This ain't your average rage. Better settle down or catch a metal back to the face. And after you wake, you're trapped tightly wrapped up in change. Room covered in plastic wrap like at your grandmother's place. I got you panicking like a feral cat in a cage. Evil manic is staring at you with a tactical blade. Your heart's breaking, bad things about to happen today. You about to vanish off the planet, got some acid to bathe you. And after the slashing with razors, I'm back with a chainsaw. Hack with the hatchet, splashing rainfall. Scalpel in hand, now I'm snatching your face off. A souvenir, like a fan catching a baseball. Bloody and bad shape, body looking amorphous. If there's truly beauty and pain, then you look gorgeous. Unleashed like a rabbit. Longer be dormant, hunger at peak performance. Appetite is
If there's truly beauty and pain, then you look gorgeous.
enormous.
Good thing going.
Wow.
We all do. Risk it all on one junkie.
That verse.
This kid's been on the bubble a while now.
No half measures, leaving y'all in bag stretches. Cutting half steppers in half, just like math pressure. Healing MCs like dogs on a leash. Paws in the street, groveling all because they want some beef. You sounding sloppy, just like slobbing a dick. Snap your jaw like a stick, just so the bitch can fucking fit.
Sounded sloppy, just like slopping a dick.
What's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Mix it with rum, vocab slurring just like the zoo is skunk. Packing a mask for the task, burning bodies to ash. You're dead last like Princess dies car crash. Spitting, giving you chemical burns. When will you learn? Breaking Bad, a chemist with money to burn. Hit the ground running, thrown from a car gunning. Wanna be stars blooding from the scars we're cutting. Half measures get slashed, salt in every gas. Rappers and cast, bodies buried under overpass.
That was fire, man. That was fire. That did sound like DMX at the end. Tap in, whoever made this, I'm gonna buy a Ghost Rider. Yeah, man. How about the boy Evaze? Evaze is dope, man. I like that. I'm going 90 on that. Yeah, Evaze got bars, man. And that whole thing felt like getting jumped in the 90s. That felt like getting jumped outside by yourself with 4 or 5 dudes stomping you in the wintertime in the 90s. That's what that song felt like to me. It felt like you running home after school because some dudes are about to whoop your ass. And they catch you and they stomp you out and they take your chain and they might take your shoes if you have some nice shoes on, and you go home and you tell your mom, I'm sorry. That's what that felt like to me. That felt like an ass whooping. Yeah, y'all didn't dig the beat. I didn't have as much issue with the beat as y'all did. Y'all weren't digging the beat at all. I didn't really have those same issues. All right, man, we done made it. We about 3 hours in. This is the last song of the night. So before we jump into this is our brother Just once again. The theme for next week's show that I'm so excited about, I was trying to allude to it, but I was also screwing up, pulling up songs. We're talking about worst Tinder profiles. Tinder profiles. And, wifey's going to be here, so it's going to be fun because she finds all sorts of wild stuff on the internet. But the worst Tinder, she read one of them to me, and it was this dude who, had a laundry list. Like, the girl couldn't have a certain percentage of body fat. She had to make $70,000 a year, had to give great sloppy toppy, had to cook. See, I'm all for having, standards. But, he wanted all these things, and he said she can't be a BBW and she can't be a single mom. Single moms make a lot of money, man. I don't know if you're aware, but if you have to raise kids, you need money to do it. So a lot of single moms got bread. But it's just so interesting that these dudes have these crazy, and I get it, as you get older, you want to deal with less. You trying to, and he said in his profile, he's like, and I won't settle for anything else. All right, well, die alone, bro. I don't know what to tell you. The chances that you find somebody that meets everything you want is outrageous. And by the time they do, they're going to have some personality failing, because we all have some personality quirk that sucks, that our significant other puts up with. Mine is that I'm ragey, and she puts up with my raginess a lot. Everybody has something, you know what I mean? And so to think you're going to go on Tinder and find 5'5", 125, big booty, big this, it's not going to happen, man. It's just a joke. So don't One more ad for tonight. Of course, they couldn't let us just live, but that's gonna be exciting, man. I can't wait. I don't know if has anybody ever been on Tinder? Have y'all used Tinder? Anybody out there been on Tinder? Much love, lots of love out here. New project coming. Oh, you can absolutely submit some, Abby. Send it to the email, or you can send it to my DM or Anweezy's DM, and yeah, please do. It's gonna be a fun show. I know she's gonna have fun, and it's gonna be a good time. So make sure y'all tune in next week. Same bat channel, same bat time, 8:00 Mountain Standard Time. Luckily, the hours have just turned back, so all our times are a little closer. So let's see. Well, we got 2 ads. Okay. So anyway, but back to my point though. Like, don't be crazy, man. I think most everybody in this thread has a significant other though. So I don't know if a lot of y'all are in the game anymore. Like, see, when I was in the game, I'm glad Tinder. So when I was like really in the game, like in college and in post college, I used to get mad ass off Tinder. Those jokers are catfish. So I was in college when Facebook became a thing. Like when it became, so I didn't really do much on. You go on Tinder to talk to people? That's interesting. Huh, that's cool. So it wasn't really a thing, and then like Instagram wasn't a thing back then, and like Tinder and stuff. So we had POF back in the day. I used that. I used what was the other one? OK Cupid. I used those for a little bit. Got some traction on that, but it wasn't any. I didn't meet nobody I fell in love with or nothing. But I'm glad, like Tinder, Hinge. I'm glad I didn't grow up in that era, man, because I don't know that I would have been able to stop at some point. Because there's a lot of easy action there, and too much easy action, makes you kind of gross. All right, let's get into this last one, man. This is Just Rome, Got Nothing. A lot of Just Rome tonight. Luckily, he's a great artist.
I don't got no inspiration. I don't even know what I'm facing. Pass me the blunt, I face it. Pass me the blunt, I face it. I don't got no inspiration.
Oh, I got you, Uwe. Okay, fair enough.
Know what I'm facing, yeah. Pass me the blunt, I face it. Pass me the blunt.
Tinder's only been around like the last 10, 15 years. I've been in a relationship 10 years.
Them boys been overrated. Every broke nigga clout chasing. Pass me the drink, no chasing. I don't even like no ice. Yeah, like my shit on rocks. Niggas be talking mad shit, they pop. Get off my dick, that's a lot. Talking no shit up this.
Good joy.
Saying a lot.
I ain't mad at you.
I get a nah. Most of these niggas can't see me. Still watch a nigga like TV. Niggas be sweet like kiwi. Swear to God, niggas can't beat me. Get off my dick, believe me. Back in the day, I was easy. Now I got just like Weezy. I don't got no inspiration. I don't even know what I'm facing. Pass me the blunt, I face it. Pass me the blunt, I face it. I don't got no inspiration, no. I don't even know what I'm facing. Pass me the blunt, I face it. Pass me the blunt, I face it. Stay out my lane, BB. I'ma need the whole thing, it's a clean sweep. I'm about to make one EP, niggas know they can't see me. I'm about to make them believe me. Never said it was a man, would you believe me? I don't really know if I'ma ever make it. Niggas talk shit, but we elevated. Every time they hear me, they be salivate. Niggas in my fucking schemes and they try to take it. Tryna paint that perfect picture like the Mona Lisa. Taking my moves and my combination. Understand what I'm saying, I ain't tryna preach it. How the fuck is with my Vicky when it's fucking racing? Nigga, I just understand what I understand. These niggas talk about what they don't know. Time in the game for the name. Niggas need to stay in the lane, I've been talking about how I wanna do, what I wanna do, but I've been tryna prove. I heard I gotta prove nothing, but I'ma just do my thing. I don't got no inspiration. I don't even know what I'm facing. Pass me the blunt, I face it. Pass me the blunt, I face it. I don't got no inspiration. I don't even know what I'm facing. Pass me the blunt, I face it. Pass me the blunt, I face it. I don't got no inspiration. I don't even know what I'm facing.
That was another one from the homie Just Rome. I like that a lot. I kind of don't want you to make songs that are outside of the studio anymore, because I need to be able to hear you very clearly. And you already have this kind of mumble thing going that works for you 100%, but I just really want to hear you crispy and clearly every single time. I don't know if that was done in the studio, but it didn't sound like it based on the mix. But it was a cool song. You remind me a lot of Pop Smoke, man. And I love Pop Smoke. I think he was cut down way too soon. I think he was about to have a huge career. But you got a lot of Pop Smoke, a lot of New York inspired vibes, and you make really, really good songs. Well, Pop Smoke stole 50's whole thing. I don't know if y'all caught that, but Pop Smoke is basically Baby 50, and 50 can do no wrong to me. A lot of times, he's made some bad albums, but I love that whole aesthetic, that whole kind of grimy, kind of like. But you also have a really interesting way of switching up your styles in the middle of your songs, which is really cool. 50 meets Cudi, kind of. If that was me, I'm rating that out at a. I guess it is me. I don't have to say if that was me. I would rate that out at I'm gonna go 87. I just need you. Like, I almost want to find you somebody to mix your stuff or find you a studio, bro, because you make way too good at music to be solely doing it off iPhones and GarageBand and things. But I like that a lot. I would go 87, and with a good mix, though, that could easily be a 97. Like that's good work, bro. You making music. I think you got to really invest in your craft. I don't know what your situation is like financially, nor do I need to know. But if you can get that locked in and really get yourself a good producer, good studio time, you and FF are not. I don't know how big Brooklyn is. I ain't gonna just assume, but I'm assuming you guys may be within a travelable distance to each other. I think y'all should work together. FF has a great ear for music, man. I think he could really maybe help you out. So FF, link with your boy, man. Y'all do some work. That's it. That's all, man. Been a great freaking night. I really appreciate y'all being here and rocking with us every week. We'll be back next week. The beautiful Anweezy will be here. We'll be talking the worst Tinder profiles ever. If you have some and want to send it to us, please do. Hit up the email ESMR0775@gmail.com. I know you always Price is Right me, bro. I don't know what's up with that. Or you can drop it into my DMs or wifey's DMs on the Instagrams. That's at Merrill Production or at Anweezy, ANWEEZ. I look forward to seeing you guys all next week, my friends. Be safe, stay COVID free, and we'll tap in next week. I love y'all, man. See you next week. Peace.